You're not even talking about. You're talking about communist insulindian phasmid. All right, let's get up our little. Where's live split? You seen the PoE login screen more often than your parents this year? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Live split, where are you? Fuck, I'm just gonna download it again. Fair enough, if they live that far away. Live split? Okay, I'm just gonna download it again. You're addicted to the Mephisto flavor Fanta? What does Mephisto taste like? Mm. Okay. I'm not gonna ping my poor Discord for the 3rd time today. Okay, extract 2. Live split. There we go. Let's just get this up. Otherwise, Mr. Crimson Cast will be like, where is live split timer? Alrighty, we got it. We got our timer. Alright, there we go. What is my control? Rare live split timer. When will the race begin? It's beginning at 7 p.m. my time on Wednesday. So in about plus how many hours? Plus 5 hours-ish. Give me 1 sec. Just organizing my stream again. There we go. Kitty just needs a bit of a cuddle. And then we'll get going. Is there a list of people who are participating in that race? Not really. So there's like a bigger race that's gonna happen with 4 people. That's what, Cyclone, Blaze. Who are the other 2 for the main race? And then there's like the pre-race, which is Cyclone, Farmer, Vortician, Blaze. All right. Migrate all. Was D4 any good? It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. I think I would have stuck with it. But then Crimson costed me. His alluring conversation has tempted me back. Yeah, that didn't take long, Matt. What was your best time, Matt? Did you get a 43? Sour cherry and citrus. Virgin blood and spine fluid. You still have stuff to do in PoE 1. Okay, wait. Cat wants to cuddle. Let me just go. Wait, I'll put down your blankie. There. He's obsessed with my hoodie. Hi, first time chatter here. Do you think you would want to try Monkey in Act 3 now? Obviously. He is obsessed with my hoodie. It's so fluffy. Wait. Fuck, hold on. Just give me a sec, I'll show you. And he goes full baby mode. Full baby cat mode. And as a result, I must be cold. But he asked so nicely. Cat cam when? When we reach our sub goal of 100,000 subscribers. When race? Only on Wednesday. Right, kitty. I don't think I've done an any percent before. Kitty. You guys just want the cat on the camera the whole time? I can give you cat cam if you want. And then it allows me to focus. Okay. There's your cat cam. I'll make it a bit brighter so you can see. He's going full nesting mode. How's that? Is that acceptable? Or do you want it a bit closer? That's about as close as it gets. That's my hoodie. Alright. Whole stream. Alright, you guys win. You get cat cam. You have a suggestion? Tell me. Oh, we can make it bigger. More cats? We'll see if Macy wants to join in. But her and her brother have been not on great terms. Can I make PoE the cat camera side? Okay. We can swap it around. I agree. I agree. Okay. Yeah, this is better, right? How do we feel about this? I'm like a titty streamer, except it's just cats. Oh, the live split, sorry. Let me just copy and paste it. Okay. Is this alright? Is this what you guys want? Like a tiny PoE with a giant cat? Or is it a bit much? Half and half, okay. This is gonna be the most blurst stream. Okay, wait. Okay. How does this look? Is this okay? Fuck. Okay, I'll figure this out. So stupid. What are we doing? Okay, alright. Is this good? How's that? What are we even doing? I'm trying to give the cat. People want cat. So I give them cat. How you doing, Cal? We ruined his life.
I can't believe that actually
Paste
worked.
cat onto maniple. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Wait, go! Start! Okay, there we go. If it gets too bad, we can swap over.
Wow, that was
Perfection.
I'll have to find this
We're getting swords? It feels like we're getting swords. After the latest teaser, it really seems like it. Low cortisol cat count. Well, now you guys are. You get to experience cat. Evicius, what's up? Aren't I afraid he'll be more successful? The good news is, Cat doesn't need much money to survive. So anything he earns is technically I will get. Yeah, the superior gamer is in the chat today. Can't wait till you get swords and then you play Spark anyway. Now, Crimson, is it wise to fight these normal monsters with fragmentation rounds? I feel like this is very slow. Okay. I lost all my drops. Fuck. Oh, you just kill enough that... Okay. Hmm.
There's a beat on you could chant.
3-minute hillock.
This'll get you killed in times like these, old man.
Ah. Leveling Ice Wolf. No, there's no Ice Wolf today. Now this time I'm not gonna forget where the other one is. Here we go. I could not find this during the race. But now I remember where it is.
Need a sec.
And then this is gonna be Frostbomb, right? Just kind of realized there isn't much dual wield yet in PoE. Not really. Like, it does exist, but... Oh, that went underneath. Where's the valve thing? I need to find that. Oh no. Why does this feel so horribly uncoordinated? Oh, Crimson Amulet? Scrimps! Now, question. Is it worth now going to look for the... to go look for the transmute? You're hyped for the 7th? Me too, I can't wait. If it shows up naturally, but don't like go hunting it down. Oi! Imagine you duel. Yeah, exactly. With Giant's Blood, right? She is so good at dodging. Aha. How? How is she so good?
Walked into that one, didn't I?
And then, here we go. Multi-shot. Cat has had enough. Time for a nap. Exactly. Yeah, he says... Make the screen bigger. Maybe if someone subs, we can go for the... We can go for the full cat cam. What the fuck? I clicked that. What is the Crimson in Act 1 races? Which Vile Ruin things do we want to do? What am I getting up to today? I was playing some Heroes of Might and Magic, and then Crimson came in talking about a race, and well, here we are. Also, I watched Ziggy D's video yesterday. Oh, amazing. I'm gonna hang on to that transmute because we got these nice gloves.
Oh, well, that's ominous.
I don't know if it's down or up. Okay, it's here. We got very nice gloves. These are crazy good. These gloves are like perfect.
A good mercenary knows when to cut and run. I won't end up lying in a field.
So
like
suffix,
this.
should we go for a pretty... Oh, amazing. PoE 2 racing is so much fun. Former number 3. Hey, I wasn't number 3. I was number 5, okay? Let's get it straight.
Fire in the hole!
Spiders as summons. Oh no, oh no. Not like this. Oh no. I really need a better crossbow, man.
Need a sec.
This feels so slow. I'm used to having, you know what it is? I'm used to having contagion.
Should have expected it.
Oh no. Transmute? Hell yes. Please, crossbow. Wait. Okay. No, fuck. This is clearly a bit of a weak point for me. My sprint management is terrible.
More time.
Tie my shoelaces. You're right. Theory, the fact they add Razan's trap means they are not adding traps as weapon because the trap's skilled. Maybe. We'll see. Please, please, crossbow. No.
Need more time.
Crimson, where's my crossbow? Oh, fuck.
There, another beacon.
Oh no, this is gonna take too long.
Only my
Level 6?
my skills.
No, my shoelaces. Someone polymorphed Lolcohol into a cat. I know, my dream finally came true. Hold on, wait, before we do that, I just want to see. Where the frick? Refined arms? Now, if this happens, this is the kind of thing I want to have a coach for. Because I haven't found the crossbow yet. Do I just use a transmute on my normal crossbow? Please, this has to be it. Fuck! Since I have two, get one from shop. Actually, that might be faster at this rate. Okay. If there better be one.
Take a look.
Crossbow? This one, right? 457? I can't afford this shit. Ah! I'm not even close.
Might make good
Oh my god. This is not going so great. Yeah, no, I can't afford that. Crimson Cause, help! What do you do? What do you do if you can't find your weapon upgrade? Because I'm wasting so much time. Finally. Okay. Nice. Amazing. Okay. You have killed. Okay, so I'm being a little bit like... That's early. Oh no. It seemed katana-like. It did, right? I feel like this run started out great. Ultra me?
Never give up.
I would have. Till next time.
What happened?
Actually, wait, this one's better. Right? Yeah. Wait, you joined for the Hartem stream? I had an ADD moment. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Things got a little out of hand, and now we're It's definitely not down, is it? Now, Crimson, what kind of time do you think you can expect to get?
Good day, friends.
Happy Monday.
Hello.
I have a friend who is addicted to brake fluid.
Oh.
He said it's fine though.
Yeah?
He can stop whenever he wants.
Oh my goodness. And that's why these jokes are criminal. How you doing, Auntie? Dab. Anti-dab. Uh-oh. Ooh, Crimson Amulet. I forgot what I asked. What did I ask Crimson just now? Sorry, was doom scrolling. Can relate. F. Whoa. Ooh. Did stream F or are we okay? Armor. There we go. Big lag, but still going. Are we okay? I see that. It should be back to normal now, right? We good now. Ooh. That? We don't really need that or that. We definitely want to do this though. This gives us our regal. Hello? Final monster? Where is it? Oh, is it you? There we go. Regal? I'm so excited for 0.5 though. I think it's gonna be the turning point. I really hope so. I don't want to get overhyped, but Matt, by the way, are you gonna be back in time for 0.5? Kinda. Oh, I got skill gem level 3. Here we can get. I'm gonna get explosive grenade, and then we can get pounce from. Help! Nah, it's almost certain that. It's almost certain that. If they do 0.1, will be at ExileCon because they want ExileCon to be like the big announcement. Holy shit, that is a lot of skill gems. I need 8 ints, right? Oi. Transmute ring? Okay, that sucks. Yeah, the 3 weeks. Can I tell you, the 3 weeks, I know, like, maybe as a player, it's... Oh my god. Always on league side. That is disgusting. It's always when you're practicing that you find shit like that. I should have kept that. No, they didn't. I actually, there was a way I could have gone. They didn't offer, they offered me a free ticket, but not a plane ticket and accommodation, which is the actually expensive bit. But the more I thought about it, the idea of doing a 30-hour flight and then an event for 12 hours where I'm gonna be basically like ultra jet lagged, and then another 30-hour flight back like 2 days later, I think it would fucking kill me. I think I might actually just die. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm more resilient than I think, but it feels heart attack inducing. Your constant crit wasn't working, found I had it on weapon set too? No. Make it worth it? That's the thing, dude. Is like, do you know how much that costs? I don't really have that kind of money, unfortunately. Maybe for the next one, I'll be a famous streamer who gets all this bajillions of subs, and then I can do that. But yeah. An exalt? Yeah. Like those flights, I've been on them. You come off those flights feeling fucked, man, and then you're jet lagged. I think you guys, if any of you would meet me there, you'd be like, oh, this guy sucks. 4 hours 30 to maps. That's really good, man. Exactly, and that as well. It's like the South African rand is so weak that traveling internationally is fucked. On top of that, I would probably need to get a visa. Either I would need to get a visa, which is very expensive, or I need to get my Australian passport renewed, which is also expensive. And I think I might, in order to get my Australian passport, I think I have to fly in person to Johannesburg, where there's the Australian consulate. It's just like, oh god. Crimson can't help, I'm lost. You fly to Durban and back. How far is Durban? Okay, bad news. I'm completely fucking lost. Good news. Our XP is actually not bad. 2.5? Is this better? No. Yeah, it's just, man, I would love it. Like, the idea of meeting everyone and hanging out is so cool. I'm so glad I have my friend Matthew, who I can talk about nerdy shit with. South Africa, dude. South Africa is far. I think if you're used to looking at the world map, like things aren't. Oh my god, dude, these drops are bananas. You want to host a gamer house in LA for a month? I love living in South Africa. Well, in Cape Town.
This place raises the hackles on the back of me neck.
African Poe. 19? We're very, very good. That is the one shit thing about South Africa, is you're just so far from everything. Like, you see all these cool events and things. Although, let's face it, would I go to them? I don't know. There was a gamer con this weekend. Or was it Comic-Con? I didn't go. I could have. I didn't. I like being in my little housey. Will be free to play. I doubt it. I'd be surprised. What's that next to the dude? He's giggling. Is he getting a proper farmer vibe? Middle of winter. What? And he was finding it. Oh god, he has to go that far just to. There's the ribbed. There's the rib outline. Yeah, and then of course, yeah, like South Africa is close. You made a friend from South Africa and he sleeps with a gun under his pillow. What the fuck? Where does he live? I think Cape Town is less shit, but it also depends where you live. Like, it's not like everywhere in South Africa. Yeah, that has to be Joburg, dude. Whereas Cape Town, like, sometimes you forget to lock the car or your front door and it's fine.
Bloody Eternals. Never did know when to quit.
7 beta keys for PoE 2. Ooh. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we should give them away. Logic Farm, what's up? Oh no, I completely whiffed that. District 9. I actually haven't seen that. WR, are you looking for the world record? I promise you I do not have it.
Not yet.
PB. I don't know, maybe we'll get one now. Give me...
That's why I never wanted a family.
But yeah, it depends, man. The thing is that South Africa is a weird country where there's a lot of... Like, wealth is very concentrated in different areas. So, certain areas, crime is going to be extremely high. Like, terrifyingly high. In like, much poorer areas. And then there's suburbs where it is obviously much safer. There's, like, better security. People have money. But it's just because of our country's history. Like... The majority of our population was excluded from, I don't know, like living functional lives for a century, if probably longer. And we're not even, what, we're like just over 30 years out of that. So it takes time. It takes time. Thing is, a lot of European countries and like the United States, they had their crazy civil war shit like long ago, whereas ours is fresh.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Highest wealth, yeah, exactly. The highest wealth income disparity. And the thing is, you can see it. You can see it when you drive outside your front door. It's like, oh, cool. Idyllic waterside living adjacent to people living in shacks. So I wonder if it would have been worth getting that Pathfinder coat. A lot of outrage? What outrage? I think there's a lot of manufactured outrage thanks to people like Elon Musk who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Can I wear this? No. Too dumb. Level 9. Now how do I get to level 13 in time?
What's seeing things? Need a sec.
With the Ghanaians. Where do you stay again?
I'm gonna get ya. Need a sec.
Oh no. Oh, in Ghana? Desert, robust, storm. Okay, this is huge. If I don't get a tense crossbow, I mean a varnished crossbow. Use skill. Oh, I did. After this run, I'll get my YouTube chat working again.
This is bloody.
Okay, and then Ogden Farmlands. Here we want to get this and then ints. Equip this. Level this into pounce. Equip. Okay. Oh. Question. Crimson. If you are in Wolfie mode, should I be sprinting or just running for the passive boost? Hello, Vulcan. How you doing? Been a while. It has been. Sprinting is always faster.
We'll be happy to see this. Take this.
PB2 practice. This is my first run after impulsively deciding to swap. What's this? That's hybrid. Do we slam that? Fuck it, let's go. That was a horrible decision. It's still a big damage upgrade. I'm just trying to get a bit of XP. We have that, and we have our Storm Rune. Uncut skill gem 4. We have this ring.
More time.
I'm scared of going into wolf form, man, and getting knocked over. Ooh, support gem? How do we feel about... For our next support gem, do we go for something like...
One down. Who's next?
Siphoning Mark? Is Act 3 the longest? I think Act 2 is by far the longest, but I'm sure someone like Crimson for speedruns, which is the longest act? Is it Act 2?
So the hooded one was.
Marcus
That's
siphoning.
right.
Depends. Okay.
Mines.
So you can gamble more. Yeah, this is just an Act 1.
Surprise!
One cut skill gem 4. Do I need that? I need to sit down with you and do an Act 3 speedrun. Prefix, right?
Need a sec.
We don't need to do Renly's tools, so we can just grab this shit And there's our life flask. Nice. Slap that on. Where am I? Oh. Yeah, the cat's so good. He's just chilling. Ah, fuck up. That's definitely something I'm not doing enough, is pouncing. Do I have market siphoning? I do. So why is it not working? Or is that it?
That one was for me. We pockets are full.
Yeah, Venom's Crypts does. Since I am actually using it. What do you say? Level 13 minimum required for... Yeah, so any percent means you basically... There's just like a final goal that you need to achieve, which is normally just kill the big boss. How do you tell from the beginning of the map where the map's facing? No. No. I need an ID scroll so badly. You can't always tell. Call me, we can do Yap coaching? Hell yeah. No, fuck, no, no, and I didn't get the checkpoint. I'm so bad. Oh, I felt like I was doing so well. Okay, Crimson Cause. Wait, after this round we can talk, okay? Oh, I should have got that checkpoint. Well, I'm definitely gonna have enough XP. The question is, will I survive Gianora? I have 33 cold res. That's fine. Yeah, exactly. You end up finishing at like level, I don't know, 9 or something. Question is, do we survive in Ogham Manor? Mr. Corruption, thank you for the follow.
Gold is wasted on the rich.
19 minutes ago. Reckon you could do it on that?
That's him. Soon. Very soon. Need a sec.
Okay. Oh, is this the loopy? Alright. I really need an ID scroll though. Shit. I'll get one before. If I don't find an ID scroll before Geonor, we'll grab one. There we go. ID scroll. Hope nothing tries to kill us. Jump, jump. Okay. The other thing I need to set up are hotkeys for leveling attributes. Wait, this one goes up. And then down, probably. Hotkeys. Yeah, so there's hotkeys you can set up to automatically level up an attribute. I mean, at this point. Ah, nice. This is one of them. Get down! Do you think we have sword skills? Yes. Reeve, Lacerate, Cyclone. What about Frost? Definitely. No! Oh, God. That's the kind of shit that makes you bad at grenades. You manipulative W word. No. Whoop. I forgot to change out my other flask, but I think I'll be okay. Okay. Am I gonna get another poem phase, please, game? No, 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 no. Not one more poem phase, please. Yeah. We did it. 44-16. Okay, that's not too bad.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
That's not too shabby for an any percent.
The madness.
Oh, I forgot to do my Luna. Oh shit. Sorry, my Una.
Welcome to you. I think.
I could have got an extra 2 points and made it like
To each their own.
a little bit faster. Let me just I just want to get my ghost chat up. 44-16. Oh. One sec. One sec. Alrighty. Let's I'm pretty happy with that. We can add time so far. Run 1. 44 min 16. Okay. Shiesty! How you doing, Shiesty? Hi, stepdad. Thought this was a Diablo 4 stream. I've relapsed. I had a major, I don't know, flip-flopping this morning where we were playing Heroes of Might and Magic, and now we're playing this. Kevin, you don't get overhyped and then let down. I have a defense against that. I allow myself to get maximum hype, and if I'm disappointed, I'm disappointed. That's okay. Are you guys still enjoying Cat Cam? Catus cameras. The people want a new angle, Sebastian. Actually, that's a little bit in the way. Okay, run 1. Well, definitely. AFK, yeah, I also need a beverage. That'd be sick. Yes, yeah. Speedrun coaching with Crimson costs. Okay, let's grab a beverage, then we'll do another one with Crimson. That'd be fucking excellent. All right, 2-minute break. I'll give you full screen cat cam. Oh. While I'm gone, okay? Just so you don't get bored. I'll be right back. No, no, no. I was just AFK for a sec. I'm back. All right. I just made myself some tea quickly because I'm starting to get a bit of a tickle in my throat, and it's freaking me out because I got disease like 2 weeks ago. Hello.
Something weird is going on. Hello.
Hi. I was AFK, so that's why I didn't answer the first time.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell your entire audience chairs without even naming a brand. Boys,
Uh-huh.
if you get a chance to have a chair that has a pillow built into the chair, and you can lean back and watch Lolcohol streams with a memory foam pillow under your neck in your gaming chair, buy that chair.
Heck yes. That sounds excellent.
I'm
Oh,
literally just leaning back into my chair now. It's great.
sounds beautiful. We got Miso. We got a Miso raid. Thank you, Miso. How you doing? I'm just gonna. How do I go streamer mode? I want to just go streamer mode so I don't have to hear all the like bongs and bonks and ones.
Get the voice in the video.
And 13-month sub from Miso.
13 months.
I'll figure it out. Content social. How's everyone on Miso's stream doing? I just did a practice speedrun because so Crimson Cast is hosting a race, an Act 3 race, with some content creators who are being coached by like top level speedrunners. That is at 9 p.m. So plus 6 hours plus 2 days. So 2 days from now in 6 hours. But there's a mini race before that, just an Act 1 any percent, and I'm gonna be participating in that one. And that's just gonna be me, Dead Rabbit, and Scorpius, right?
And Steve the Happy Whale, and potentially anyone else who... It's going to be a mess. Whoever wants to join can join.
Anyone
it's
can
gonna
join.
Be a mess. So long as they have a way to stream their perspective. So, like, I'm not saying, oh, only people who stream and have an audience can join. I
Okay.
just literally need a way to watch your gameplay
Ah,
to join. So it's limited to, like, the undercard is anyone can join so long as you, like,
can
stream on Twitch or YouTube.
Okay.
Can you join if you stream over Discord? No, it has to be Twitch or YouTube.
Damn it.
I would love to have a big open thing, but I am literally one guy running the event, so the rules are that way because, like, I literally can't. I'm trying to have a thing, but I am only one man.
You're but a man. Okay, I can't see how to activate streamer mode, unfortunately. So, if there's binks and bonks, that's it. You have to deal with it. Unfortunately, yeah. Because I know my friend Matt has been practicing a lot, and he's been getting some really good times. He went from like a 1 hour to a 43 minute in about a week. Any percent? It was very, very good. So anyone can do it. Yeah.
I think if you want to beat Scorpius and Dead Rabbit
Yeah.
and Steve the Happy Whale, unfortunately, if you are actually dedicated to the win, unfortunately, you will need to lock in and memorize Red Veil.
Yeah. Red Veil, that was really slow. But you said, what's Scorpius averaging on any percent Act 1s? It must be like
42-ish.
42-ish. Okay, and I just got a 44. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I could get there if I practice. But you say that's his average, so...
Well, I think that, like, for example, this last run that you did, if you just, like, don't go back to town for that crossbow at first, then you just fight the Rust King with the weaker crossbow.
Yeah.
You'll get a better crossbow when you go back to town, and you'll be able to afford it because you have the drops from the Rust King.
You're right. Okay. And, like, I should have just transmuted
You could have saved
my
a full minute in this run. You could have
Yeah.
saved a full minute in that run, right? Because you could have transmuted your first crossbow and then just, like, held out, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna do another one.
Hell yeah.
And I made some tea. Okay. Chat, I may not be as engaged as usual, but I'm gonna try my best.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Okay.
Will it bork your stream if you also stream to me in Discord so I get lower latency?
Good idea. Let me do that. Share my screen. How's that? Thanks for follow Drake.
Works for me.
Miso, thank you for the 13 months. I am playing nades, yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, I just performed a random attack, so I lost like 400 milliseconds there. Shit. Resaw it.
True.
Okay, we gotta
Yeah,
lock
it'll be
in.
fine.
So at what point do you think learning layouts is actually going to massively improve your time? Or not massively, but becomes more impactful than, you know, like just town management, XP management, skill placement?
So, my answer to that is that, like, 99% of players, when they say, I want to get to maps faster, I send them, in addition to your guide, I send them other content that is at the level of your Mobalytics layout guides. If
Okay.
that makes sense. So, like, for example, the 2 pieces of second monitor content that I tell people to use to, like, get better at campaign is you open up the Lolcohol guides on Mobalytics, and Ziggy D has an article that is formatted for a vertical monitor or for your phone, which is just breakpoints for things. Where you're like, when's the next flask upgrade? When can I find my first topaz ring? When can I check for the next percentage increased movement speed boost? That kind of thing.
Yes.
And so between like just knowing when the basic upgrades are likely to happen and having like a good understanding of the general shape of each zone, you can probably save a lot of time. And that's what I think is, you know, good for the 95% of people who want to be faster but don't want to memorize things for hours and hours.
Okay. Fair enough.
So,
Oh
like-
god, no. Oh, I just lost the run, didn't I?
the sort of player who I think would be improved by, whose time would be substantively improved by like memorizing layouts is like, these are funny examples, but like
Okay,
you,
this
Dead
one's set.
Rabbit, Farmer, and Cyclone all have like pretty good combat habits and already have a good general understanding of all the layout shapes, and I can ask you like, when's the next crossbow upgrade going to be? And for a
Yes.
build you're familiar with, you'll already know, right? And so
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, if you want to save time, then it's layouts. But for most people, until you can comfortably tell me the crossbow bases are at levels 1, 4, 10, 16, 20, 26, 33, 38, 41, 46, 54, and so forth, then like you're wasting your time. Because like
Right.
knowing when to shop and when not to shop is way more important than sitting down and memorizing the Red Veil PDF.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
That actually worked.
by the way, your stream category is wrong. You need to fix that.
Wait, what is it?
Heroes of Might and Magic
Wait.
Olden Era.
No, but I updated it. Oh, what the fuck? No, I did change it, but it didn't update. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Let's try again. So I had to reset this run because not only did I fuck up Renly, I then engraved the wrong gem. Updated now? What the
So like long story short, if your goal is to like get to maps efficiently and develop a currency advantage, you shouldn't memorize layouts, because over the entire campaign that's going to save 20 minutes, which is not a big enough deal, right?
Yeah.
Because if I beat you to maps by 20 minutes, the chances that like I'm in tier 10s when you're in tier 7s and you just have the better RNG and get your first div or your first couple chaos sooner is bigger than those 20 minutes, right? Like the RNG would dominate that, and it would take hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of studying
Right.
save those 20 minutes, right? So like when should you study layouts? When, first off, if you either enjoy the practice itself, which some people seem to, or if your actual goal is to become a competitive racer.
Yeah, right.
And I don't mean a ladder pusher. Like a good example of this is that if you look at super top mechanical skill players who don't have racer level layouts memorized, like a good example of this is like Ben and I'm Exile, right? Inarguably like god tier mechanical players who are super efficient but just haven't spent the time memorizing the layouts. They still end up in like top 10 HCSSF ladder positions, top 5 HCSSF ladder positions to exit the campaign. So like, you know?
Yeah, just because of how skilled they are.
So like, it just goes to show you like, unless you're trying to be literally rank 1 on ladder out of campaign for some reason, or you're trying to win the race, just like, don't do it unless you enjoy it. So.
Okay. And then which layouts in Act 1 would you say are the most important to learn? If you were to learn like
slightly different question than you asked. Which ones give the most reward for the least studying?
Yeah.
So, like, very close to the question you asked. Mausoleum of the Praetor.
Oh yeah, okay.
I could teach your entire chat Mausoleum of the Praetor in like 30 seconds.
Oh.
I could draw a thing in Microsoft Paint, I could send it to you, and you could be a racer level person in like minutes.
Oh, okay.
And that will save you like a minute and a half compared to the worst case scenario, and like 30 seconds on average.
Okay.
I think that the Mobalytics and Gormus guide for Ogham Farmlands is, of the racer level solutions that are memory intensive, it's the one that's like has the highest quality learning resource.
Yeah.
So like it'll be like the most efficient to learn on that basis.
The Ogham Farmlands. Yeah, because I've got like a basic Ogham Farmlands layout guide, which is like there's that block. But it's evolved a lot since I did that initial layout discovery.
I just want you to know there's a group chat with all the racers and coaches for the main event. And right now, Farmer and Angormus are like aggressively shit talking each other.
Oh, really?
being like, I bet he's essentially betting Blaze can beat Farmer, and they're trying to come up with like a number of gifted subs to bet, and like what the rules are going to be for their side bet. Where, like, the timing for the actual race is whoever gets there first, but they, like, Angormus is a hardcore enthusiast and therefore wants a time penalty for dying.
Oh, okay.
And so they're like, what if you add 1 minute for every death? Or what if you add, 2 minutes for every death or whatever? And is it 10 gifted or 20 gifted? That kind of thing. But they're like very aggressively, like, it's good natured but pretty intense shit talk. It's pretty good.
I love it. Farmer seems good at that. I need to learn the art of that. Problem is, I attempt to shit talk and then I immediately backpedal and apologize.
I have a running gag with Barricade about Street Fighter 6, even though I've never played Street Fighter.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh yeah, I think you told me that you wanted to get one of your friends in to just like dominate him as punishment.
Oh, it's even funnier than that. When we went to Games Done Quick, Angormus and I had a host who was like a member of staff that we're supposed to bother if we have questions.
Yeah.
And that person was a fighting games commentator for a living.
Oh wow. Okay.
So like she was like one of the stage hosts at like EVO and EVO Japan last year.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay.
And so when I was like, hey, my streamer friend keeps shit talking me about beating me at fighting games, like, what if I just got a coach by like asking this person to ask a professional Street Fighter like tournament champion to coach me? And like, she thought that was hilarious.
Was she willing to do it?
Yeah. So if I ever wanted to, I could reach out and get like a top 5 Street Fighter competitive tournament player to be my coach, and then just like absolutely kick Barricade's teeth in. Or the even funnier idea was like, what if I just got that person to play on my account?
Yeah, exactly. And then you just do the voiceover and pretend.
Yeah. Oh my god, 2 tense crossbows before the end of
Dude.
Ariadne. What a god gamer.
And
Holy shit.
a storm rune. This is nasty. Oh wait, I can
should
equip
equip one of
his.
those. Yeah.
I for some reason thought I wasn't high enough level. The level requirement on intense is 0, right?
Correct.
And this gives me an org, so worth doing probably.
It gives you a transmute, not an aug.
Oh, is it a transmute from Grillwood?
3.
So save that
They
transmute.
flipped it. It's a transmute. It's a transmute from Grillwood, and it is now an aug from Mudborough. They flipped it. It's one of the very few. And another tense crossbow.
Dude. But now, is this worth transmuting or save it for the... Oh, no, but this is the next base up, right?
You just nope. That's your makeshift. You just spent your transmute on the lower tier.
All right, so restart the run, right? And just like...
Yes, you wasted 1 transmute. You should restart the entire run.
Luckily, I've got this guy.
Yeah. 40% wed is pretty good.
40% wet
Really
is...
fine.
I'm not complaining.
It's 22. It's 22% more.
Okay. I mean... Thanks for all the follows, everyone.
22% more is pretty good.
Something I'm noticing is how important... I mean, obviously, but how much of a difference your nade placement makes with XP generation. Like if you're always falling behind XP, I think it implies... I was actually speaking to my friend about this the other day. Now, should I just go straight to Red Veil, or rather get the waypoint, get a bit of XP?
You should be taking functionally 0 XP in this zone.
Oh,
Other
really?
than magic packs that walk straight into you.
Like this?
Yeah, so like this is like you should take this magic pack, but all these white packs that you've been fighting,
Yeah.
you're going
Fine.
to be forced to take a ton of experience in Red Veil from all the
Right.
obelisks,
Okay.
and that will push you all the way to level 5 essentially no matter what.
Okay.
Oh, that's ominous.
And so the goal in Grillwood is get the hell out of Grillwood.
Get the hell out of Grellwood. Okay. Oh. Should have equipped that, right? Alright, so... Red
Yeah, you've got the
Veil.
best one. You've got the best one. You've got... I call this one Camel.
Oh, Camel? I
This is
remember
the best
hearing you
one.
talking about that.
So there are 8 base layouts for Red Veil, and some of those layouts there are like multiple sub-variants of, because the obelisks can be in different positions.
Yeah.
But this one is called Hook in the main PDF that's in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
But in my video guide, I call it Camel, because that's how I think about it. Because it's got 2 humps, and then 2 little bridges that make the little legs, and
Ah.
the entrance is the mouth.
I see.
So like right now you're on the camel's back, and then you see the entrance over where the waypoint is, that's the camel's face, and above that, that's the head. And then the next one is under his belly, so you're going to go up and left.
Up and left, right. Catch you later, Captain. Up and left, like more up.
There's going to be a little bridge here, which is like the camel's front leg underneath his mouth. Yep, that's his little front leg.
Oh,
And then he's peeing on the next obelisk.
I see. Okay. Kick Bros, thank you for the sub.
What's funny is 0.5 is both going to be the best and worst patch for learning layouts ever.
Oh, we're getting a whole lot of new ones?
So we don't know what this means. And the person who told me this has subsequently backpedaled because they're trying to not get in trouble, which I understand.
Uh-huh.
But we're expecting some amount of adjustment to campaign zones
Oh.
for like more than half of zones. Now, for example, like Titan Grotto right now has like a bunch of dead ends where you go
Yes.
underground and then there's just dead ends. And they've explained publicly multiple times that like every dead end should have something in it. So you'll notice like if you go into Tomb of the Consort, every dead end has like a magic chest or a rare chest.
Yeah.
Your next one is going to be up and right from where you are.
Up and right. Okay.
Like, as though the camel is spitting on it. As though the camel's mouth is, like, drooling down onto it.
Let me... Like, is this worth doing?
Yes, because this gives you a skill gem.
Oh, I see.
So a level 2 skill gem to upgrade your grenades, yeah, that's pretty big.
That is good. Although I already have one.
So, like, you already have level 2 grenades, then you should have level 2 frag rounds.
There we go.
So just, like, keep throwing grenades into this mob, but don't stand still and fight it. So, like, keep making progress, and your grenades will take some XP as you go.
Yeah, so you're not, like, necessarily trying to perfectly clear all packs. Like, get what you can.
Yep. Magic packs, you should be super excited about. Down and left from where you are.
Slightly down and left. Okay. Oh no. Okay, now I'm going into this fight without without any grenades.
You'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
Part of the reason that you're taking a ton of damage here is because you have an ES chest equipped, and you've ignored multiple armor helms on the ground.
Yeah. I know.
Any amount of armor is a huge amount of survival.
Okay. So don't underestimate that.
A level 1 white armor chest piece is like 33% physical damage reduction against these mobs here.
Okay.
So like,
I think I even
finding like
threw
a
one on the
random
ground.
trash, like finding a random trash piece of, like an armor helm gives you 25 armor, and that can change like each hit from doing 11 to doing like 8.
Okay.
It's like stupefyingly strong how powerful it is.
I'm used to... I don't know if it's even still the thing, but PoE 1, like, I'm normally looking for a bit of ES in Act 1.
Nope, it's armor essentially until at least Act 4 on like every class,
Okay.
actually. So like if I were playing, even if I were playing like a witch, like if I were playing a pure caster, I would still be wearing armor until my character is in my level 30s, because
Okay.
I'm gonna get almost no on-tree plus simple defenses until I, like, the way that I play the game. Other people do other things. But like,
Yeah.
if I'm writing a build guide, I'm so concerned with you getting like damage on tree that I don't even give you 15% increased evasion, 20% increased ES or whatever, like on your tree until you're like level 30.
Okay. So that's definitely
And
something
so-
to learn.
And so, well, this isn't optimal. This is just because I have speedrunner brain, and speedrunner builds stop scaling at 33.
Yes.
And so when I'm league starting, I'm playing a speedrun build until 33, and then I like unbork my tree and add in the things that I'm missing
Right.
to make it a well-rounded build at that point. Because I know that with level 33, I have enough damage to like kill Tavakai.
Okay.
And so I then go, oh, okay, so I can chill now. I'm level 33. I'm in early Act 3. Now I can go and get my defenses, my movement speed, my mana regen, whatever it is that I need. Keep going down and right.
Down and right. This right.
So you know about the overworld map stuff, right?
Yeah, but I do know that affects the layouts, like the angle and stuff, but not enough to really pay attention to it.
So that's because in some layouts it's bugged, and in 0.5 it's unbugged, because
Oh.
long story short, when 0.3.1 happened,
Yeah.
for some reason, completely surpassing anyone's understanding, all of the layouts changed, even though there was nothing in 0.3.1 that was related to maps at all. And so, Guy That Dies and me and Angormus, we were all doing speedrun practice, and we started seeing layouts that we hadn't seen in the previous several weeks, and we were like, what is going on?
What, like in the middle of the
Like, why-
league?
Yeah. And so we messaged Suna and we were like, did 0.3.1 change map stuff?
Yeah.
And he was like, no. Why? And I was like, Because it fucking changed map stuff, and he
Yeah.
was like, it shouldn't have. And so we sent him a bunch of examples, and over the course of late 0.3 and early 0.4, when the level design team had time separate from like publishing the content that needed to be in the game, right?
Yeah.
When they had debugging time, they figured out what was wrong with that. It actually wasn't anything that the level design team did. It was an engine level problem that was about the way that the overworld map like handed directionality information to the level generation algorithm.
Yeah.
And that we got confirmation at the beginning of 0.4 it hadn't passed QA. Like, it had been debugged successfully before 0.4 got published, but it hadn't passed QA yet, so they didn't publish it with 0.4. And a couple of weeks into 0.4, a bunch of the speedrunners got a message from Suna saying like,
They've
hey,
changed
thanks for all
this.
those bug reports. It's going to be fixed in 0.5. It finally passed QA, blah, blah, blah. ID
Okay.
those gloves. ID those gloves.
I want to, but I don't. Oh, I do have an ID scroll. Dude, I'm used to having it in my top corner, so when it wasn't there, I was like,
Yep.
no flat damage though.
What are you looking for right now?
I'm looking for
We
the
have
ring.
to-
And a bit of XP. Oh, come on. And no movement speed. There we go. I am not finding any transmutes though. Iron ring. There we go. Alright, and then straight to Asinia, right?
Yep.
I'm a little bit underleveled. Or am I alright?
What level are you?
6?
What level are you? You're totally fine.
Totally
You could
fine.
enter this at 5.5 and be fine.
Okay. The nice thing I like about grenades is I don't feel super socket pressured. I mean, like, support pressured. Like I did on, I think, was it Lightning Arrow?
So you should, now that you're in an item level 8 zone, be like very excited about every glove drop
Yeah.
and every weapon drop, because like, whoa, this is when you get the big shits to live.
Okay, why did I die?
When you regen, go up and right instead of up and left, because the most likely place for the support gem is at either end of this entry, like, crossbar hallway.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you didn't happen to find it, so now you're just like, now you're just playing the game. Now you're just going through the zone, because you haven't seen any tells yet, so just keep fighting and making progress.
I was bleeding. So what's, has this area been solved?
Yes, however, even aspiring racers should not learn the solution.
Okay. Is it like one of those
Support gem
areas?
is up and right. The support gem is up and right. It's on your screen. You
Okay.
can literally see
So,
it.
oh, I see.
So the reason is, like, the way that the layout generation works for Tomb of the Consort is that it's what's called a dungeon zone.
Okay.
And so it doesn't have directionality. And so there are 12 base layouts, but within each base layout, there are multiple possible positions for the boss arena and multiple possible positions for the, like, ambush checkpoint that we're in right now, where you get the support gem. And so memorizing this zone, like, is an enormous waste of time.
Okay.
Because even if you know what zone you're in, like, even if you told me immediately what layout I'm in, I still need to check up to 3 different places for the boss arena, which
Right.
means I'm still gonna be full clearing the thing. So,
Oh.
can't equip it until level 8. The one thing that you can know is that the League mechanic pile that you just went through
Mm-hmm.
is, like, almost always directly in front of the boss arena.
Oh, okay. Now, like, rare shit like that, there's no use keeping it, right? In a Act 1 run.
In a race, no. Well, in an Act 1, no. On a League start or in a longer
Absolutely,
race,
yeah.
for sure. Because you want the money, right? So, like, in your case, you probably do want to keep that if you have the inventory space, because now if you go back to town, you have an extra 200 or 300 gold, and that'll let you buy your boots or your gloves or your upgraded
Right.
weapon or whatever. So you should be keeping all of those things, as well as all jewelry and accessories. So all charms, all belts, all rings, all amulets. The things you shouldn't be keeping are blues that are 2x2 or larger.
2x2 blues, right. Oi! Oh no. My crossbow's kind of shitty. Is that
It's actually no, you're perfectly fine crossbow.
perfectly fine? Okay. Oh, rope cuffs. Come on. Oh my.
Yeah, so those are great.
Those are
They
great.
give you damage and survivability, so you're chilling.
Jonathan wants me to disenchant. I
Yeah,
would.
I was Vision Gaming during Season 4 Race 1, holy shit.
This place raises the hackles on the back of me.
All right, so you said this area is easy to solve. What's the solution?
I will have to draw it for you
Oh, okay.
after this, but right now the correct answer is for you to go down and left.
Down and left.
Yep. There's a 70% chance that the boss is in the bottommost corner of this zone.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
And then there's the cool like ribbed edge there, like that. So I know it's there now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I did discover things once upon a time, long, long ago.
So this zone's solution here, while we're yapping, I'll draw it for you in Microsoft Paint so you have something to show on stream
All right.
to explain to people. So
Missed an amulet from the chest. Oh no. No, I knocked him out of my things. All right.
Bloody Eternals. Never did know when to quit.
We're doing all right. All right. Bit of life. Convert. Is Crowbell worth doing? That's a good question from Matt. My duck was facing east. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die. Yeah,
send you
I don't know what
the
the
literal
fuck that
best
was.
art you've ever seen in your life. You've never seen art so good.
I can't believe I died to Latchland.
We'll show this on screen after you finish this run.
Sweet.
On an any percent Act 1, is Crowbow worth doing for Merc? So the actual race category that I'm going to make people run is like a fake racer Act 1, if that makes sense. So Crowbell's going to be mandatory.
Okay.
Essentially, like, we're having rules that make it like you don't have to do Freythorn, but you have to do everything else, and you have to be level 13. And that's like...
So it's we got to think of a name for the category, like some percent.
67%.
67%, because it actually is.
So, like, if it were true any percent, most people would be running at like level 8 or something, because you'd get your upgraded weapon base and just fucking sprint.
The race is available for everyone so long as you're able to stream it. That's kind of the...
I just need a way to watch your gameplay. I don't care if you have an audience, I just need to be able to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that way I can, like, provide commentary to people. There are going to be, like, a ton of people playing at once, so I'm going to be limited in who I can show, but the actual, like, standings, so to speak, will be decided by people submitting screenshots of their /played with an honor system, so...
Okay. And once it's big and the most important, huge, amazing, popular event then it's you're gonna have more strict rules, right?
The main event is always going to have strict rules with limited participation. Pick
Okay.
a sturdy crossbow. Don't run away from the upgraded crossbow base. on the
God
ground
damn it!
next
I'm
to you.
sorry. I'm
Like,
sorry. I forgot. I didn't see it. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. That's a kind of thing I need to make a loot filter for. Oh look, I'm old. I'm 35. Okay. It's sturdy.
He's getting sturdy. He's getting sturdy. Oh, you should transmute that shit.
Preemptive transmute. Oh.
And now you should slam the rest of your currency on it, because that's your fucking weapon right
That's
there.
like my forever weapon. Oh my god.
Boys! Boys! The streamer client!
Oh
The streamer
shit.
client!
Let's just
Holy
let's
fuck.
just throw shit inside it. I don't care. Oh my god,
God
that is
damn.
fucking nasty. What the hell is that?
Gianor is shaking in his boots. In his boots, I say! Holy shit.
Uh-oh. Now that's it. Where was that RNG when I was racing against Miso and Dead Rabbit? I was struggling.
So you're about to be level 9, or you're about to be level
About to
10?
be level 9. I'm actually a little bit under-leveled. So what's
Nah, you're
the...
chilling.
I'm good?
This is fine. Yeah.
This is something I need to not do. Is like throwing my nades out too early.
So that was also fine. You've played this fight completely fine.
Sir? When does he transition? Is it on the R?
It's around the time that he crosses the H in the...
Oh, okay, shit. I was a little bit...
Throw away Lachlan's ring, by the way. Don't have that in your inventory.
Okay, let's just like clean up a bit. Ooh, here's a nice little magic pack for me for a bit more XPs. There we go, there's the 9. We're almost at the Giga crossbow. This really is like, it really does feel like a roguelike. Or
Yeah.
where...
Well, that's
Yeah.
one of the things that David Brevik said about the coding of Diablo 1, was that they looked at... like, he brings up different games all the time, which, like, good, you should have a wide set of things. But the two he always brings up are EverQuest and Rogue. Like, literal, actual Rogue.
Like the
he-
roguelike, yeah.
Where he's like, you are the @ symbol and you're trying to kill the letter K by shooting dashes at it. Like,
I don't know if this is worth it, but that Greater Life Flask,
yeah, for sure, that's worth it.
it was on the other side. Yeah. And then ends, right? And then I can use my pounce. I need to set up the hotkey for... I need to set up the hotkey for auto assign attribute.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay, so
I use A, S, and D because S is pretty obviously strength. And
A, S, and
D
D.
is pretty obviously dex, and then A is next to it, and therefore I get, like, I don't have to move my hand because I'm a WASD gamer.
And it's an appropriate acronym. If you know, you know. Don't worry about it.
You can pounce over those carts, by the way.
Wait, really?
Sign up for it.
Oh no, I didn't mean to sprint. Game.
You can pounce over the gaps between the carts. It requires a little bit of practice to learn where to put your cursor, but it's easy to learn.
Okay. Who knows, loot?
So like all that running around you could have saved 20 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, right. What am I doing?
And then I'll teach you Mausoleum of the Praetor after this run, and then Angormus's guide for Ogham Farmlands is like better than I will be able to teach you verbally because it's got all the nice pictures and examples
Okay.
and stuff.
So this
like-
one... Okay, I'm getting the right way. Like, I kind of know Ogham Farmlands, but then sometimes I'll get a layout that is just, like, cursed, and I get lost. It's not like that big a deal.
The Angormus guide is going to see you.
Okay.
Run into the middle of that crop circle and kill the rare. That
You think I
comes at you, it'll
should?
drop a level 4.
Yeah, I know that drops to level 4, but I just found one. But actually, the XP is really good, right?
Yep, and you're about to hit 10, so this is going to get you your big crossbow upgrade.
There we go. All right. Ooh, and a stone charm.
Stone charm.
Let's just check the damage. 74 to 217.
217.
Oh my
goodness gracious. For context, in the last race, the tooltip I had when I killed Gianor, and I was on good RNG, like I was 3rd overall out of however many people.
Yeah.
My tooltip was 163.
Oh my god. 217.
So you've got like, yeah, like I was having a good day.
And this is nasty. That is really just too much damage. And 234.
Gross.
Gross. Just gross. I want to ID these gloves.
You can ID. What if those gloves have like double flat? You know.
Yeah. What
7
if?
to 10 cold and 1 to 15 lightning or whatever.
Come on. Oh no! Hell no! I'm not wasting my time on that. You know these gloves are gonna be good, don't you?
Yep.
But now my XP.
Is Lolcohol my favorite? That's why you coaching him. I have coached a bunch of people. I like Lolcohol. I don't really have a favorite person I've ever coached.
What?
The coaching session with Jazzarus was like peak comedy.
Oh.
Just because that guy's fucking hilarious.
That guy is amazing. I love Jazzarus.
He was also like very upset because like I told him like I can coach you on Spell Druid, I can coach you on Shapeshift Druid, I can coach you on Warrior, I can coach you on, I like listed like 8 or 10 builds that I felt were good, that I knew enough to help. And he chose Shapeshift Druid, and then he was upset because it was Wyvern, and he thinks the Wyvern is like stupid.
He just thinks
Because he's like, because he's like, bear makes sense, wolf makes sense, but I'm shapeshifting into a dragon. There are no dragons in the entire game. Like this is this is lore breaking, stupid bullshit nonsense.
That's so funny.
But he was saying that in like he was saying that in a very Jazzarus way.
Yeah,
that would not sound the same coming from me.
No,
And,
you can't.
And so, as a consequence, he was like really upset at the beginning of the run, and he was like locked in and like panicking as I'm like explaining every little detail. Much more stressful than this. And then he keeps getting really good items, and at the end of the run, he's like, "Crimson, why didn't you tell me that the Wyvern was so good? This is great." I was like, "I did. I literally called you up and told you to play Wyvern."
That's amazing.
What did you just get on the?
I got 3.
result?
I got fucking flat fizz. Look at my damage. 261. This is preposterous. I didn't want to highlight it. Oi.
So like in terms of like all-time great coaching sessions, just the Jazzarus one, because the RNG in that run is fucking peak.
Oh really? Good peak?
Oh dude.
Or
He
funny
got-
bad peak?
No, really good. Like he
Oh, okay.
walked into Tomb of the Consort, and I was like, yeah, so this is a level 8 zone, and you can potentially find big upgrades. And then the first thing that dropped on the ground was a talisman that had best tier flat lightning, best tier flat cold, best tier flat fizz,
Yeah.
and +2 levels.
Oh my god.
And so he had over 400 tooltip before killing Lachlan.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And then he got like double flag. Like the YouTube VOD is like peak because the whole run, I'm like crashing out. Where I'm like, dude, you don't understand. This has never happened. Like I have 2,000 runs and this has never happened.
That is amazing. And like no better person that it could happen to, right? Because it's Jazzarus.
Yeah. And like with love and affection in my heart for Jazzarus, he's not a gameplay streamer. He's a personality streamer.
Yes.
You know, you watch Jazzarus because you love Jazzarus. You don't watch Jazzarus to be impressed by the gameplay. I love him, but that's just not his niche.
That is a great
And
compliment.
so the whole time, he's getting like insane item RNG and then just like dying over and over. So I keep on being like, these are the best items I've ever seen, and then he gets like slammed by like a rare mob and dies.
Dude, that's the kind of content
was
I want to
great.
see. That sounds
Dude,
amazing.
it was peak. It was peak. Like that YouTube VOD on his channel, unbelievable. It was so funny. It was so funny. I love Jazzerus so much, man.
Yeah, no, he is brilliant. I first found out about him by checking my Twitter DMs, and like, which I never check. Everything gets chucked in spam. And I got a message from him. He's like, "Hello, I reacted to your video. I hope you don't mind." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And then I watched it. I was like, "Holy fuck, this guy rules."
I love Jazzerus might be my favorite, like hot take artist. Like that
Yeah.
man's ability to get a rise out of his chat. Oh my god.
Absolutely amazing.
Like Jazzerus, also the first time I ever heard of him was the whole Aziri is fucking the beast thing. And the fact that he was vindicated later on by that cinematic with Fate of the Vol release could not have happened to a better guy. To be known as the guy who said that everyone that Aziri's fucking the beast and then be correct, peak.
Amazing. Why did I take that off? God damn. Oh, chat, I'm not giving you guys enough attention, but it's fine. They'll survive.
I mean, you're on good pace right now.
Yeah, this is pretty decent. I'm gonna grab this just in case I die.
Yep.
So this bottom, I know the bottom door can spawn sort of like left or right in this bottom block. Is there any way of determining where it is, or do you kind of just...
So this zone is solved, but also you don't need the solution because you just like see where the first like bridge over the pit is.
And then
And
it's
then you
up,
just-
down, up.
And then, yeah, exactly. So like once you find that first thing, which is pretty easy to find, then you're like good to go. You should kill that rare. Though.
Yeah.
100% kill that rare.
I'm dead. Stun, get stunned. Fuck.
Try to make your first line habit when you're in a tight spot to be pressing flash grenade, not explosive grenade.
Yeah. Good advice.
Because it has a much shorter detonation time.
It's almost
Your
instant.
exit is up and left.
Oh, there. Okay, I was looking for the way up. Does this tile ever... This tile doesn't ever open, doesn't it? This one's like a closed-off block with a exit to the side.
Correct.
I mean, with this amount of damage, I could actually just like throw on primal armament onto flash grenade. I don't know if that would help that much.
With the amount of flat elemental damage on your crossbow, yeah.
Might actually be good. And then the other thing is I need to use my pounce more, man.
So, in Ogum Manor on the 3rd floor here, you see how there's that... I'll just screenshot it so I can show you. You can bring up the examples and talk about stuff.
Need a sec.
Alright, Geonor time.
That is nasty.
I lost my water bottle.
Should I make a troll YouTube video where I take every speedrun build suggestion that's ever been DM'd to me on Discord and put all of those build mechanics into one thing?
Absolutely. Obviously.
Because people will be like, why don't you start by using rapid shot to build heat? And I'm like, good idea. And then they're like, but then you can use pounce and then cross slash to activate a mark. And I'm like, good idea. Then you can use ferocious roar and get rage. And I'm like, good idea. And they're like, then you can use thunderstorm with living lightning to get stacks of this. I'm like, good idea. And, like, and if you impale the boss first, you could do this. I'm like, good idea. And they're like, and then you could use banner to get more of it. It's like you're just like stacking more and more damage multipliers, so that way you never actually press grenade. Like,
eventually, you're just playing a Spark build. All builds evolve into Spark eventually. The
Well,
person.
it's like
Yeah.
people keep DMing me being like, you can gain another damage multiplier by doing this. And I'm like, I am not typically short of damage.
Huh.
That's not the part of the build that needs the help. And like adding more like cascading combos I need to press at the beginning of the fight. Like, yes, they make the subsequent hits do more damage, but they also are time that I'm not doing damage. Right?
What the frick is this instant poetry phase?
Okay, I have a tip for you because
Tell
all
me.
of you, Miso and Dead Rabbit, in the casual race did this.
Oh, on the
You're
edge?
doing it good now.
Yeah. I
So
watched
where-
back the
where
VOD.
thick-
Yeah?
Yep. Where the thick part of the fog meets the open air part of the fog, and just keep going in a circle, just throwing out grenades like a bit in front of you, exactly like you're doing. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Because I was like crashing out where I was like,
I-
what are you doing?
What are these guys doing? Yeah, I didn't know that until I watched the VOD back, and I was like, oh shit.
Yep. What am I even yapping about? I'm yapping about how well-meaning people who have good theory crafting ideas send me ideas. But there are so many well-meaning people who send me good ideas that if I did all of them at once, it would be a bad idea. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there we go. 40,
45.
45. Holy shit,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty good. I'm speaking to Crimson Costs. I'll link your channel. For a second run? That's not too shabby.
Consumed my being.
You might be in beat Dead Rabbit territory, you know?
Yes. Well, I mean, I've practiced 2 whole runs.
So I sent you a beautiful Microsoft Paint drawing that you can show on your stream.
Okay. Wait, can I just want to quickly grab my water, which I've lost. I'll be like 10 seconds. Okay, maybe 15.8. Alright, and then...
I'm not really coaching so much as just like yapping on stream, if you guys have noticed, because like I gave approximately 2 pieces of advice that entire time. I am a professional yapper. I was paid by GGG to yap one time. It was great.
That is a streamer's job, yeah. Let me go. There's Crimson's channel. So, damn, that was so close to a sub 40. Holy shit.
Okay, let's look at my beautiful Microsoft Paint art because
Let's look at
like,
it.
people are saying professional yapper, but in reality, it's professional Microsoft Paint artist.
Yep, look at this. This guy's a true talent. So here is our Mausoleum of the Praetor.
So guys, please, type 6-7 in chat to acknowledge how great of an artist I am.
Yeah, this is a
So-
true 6-7 moment.
So this is Mausoleum of the Praetor.
Mm-hmm.
Mausoleum of the Praetor, I'm not exaggerating, is a 6x7 rectangle. Like, not a meme, that's
Oh.
actually what it is. It's like almost a square,
Okay.
but it is 6 tiles by 7 tiles.
Mhm.
You will always enter in or near one of the corners of the arena. So like that's what that yellow entrance tile is.
Okay.
And in the middle of the 6x7 bounding box rectangle is a tile called the wheel tile, which is what that orange thing is. It's a square tile with a circle in the middle that can be entered or exited from any one of the 4 sides. It's called the wheel because I named it that because I thought it looked like a bicycle wheel with spokes.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
And then at the bottom in this example is the boss arena with the little wiggly bits on the side and the entrance like hook hallway thing.
Yeah.
When you enter, your goal is to be able to recognize the tiles that are the edge of the big 6x7 rectangle.
Okay.
So if you run around in Mausoleum of the Praetor for a little bit, you'll start realizing like what the wall tiles look like.
Hmm.
And then once you do that, you run into the center, and as soon as you see the wheel tile, which is the only tile that looks anything like that at all, you don't necessarily need to go through it, but as soon as you see like the curved bits and you can recognize where it is, that tells you like where the center of the arena is, and you can
Yeah.
draw a line from the entrance through the wheel tile to the boss arena.
Okay.
However, so it's like on diagonally opposite corners about 75% of the time.
Okay.
The other 75% of the time, it is along the long side. So, for example, I've drawn this where the yellow thing is on the top corner. And if it weren't in the bottom corner, it would be on the left corner. Because it would be along the long side. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay, so if I'm coming in here, my first thing is find the bicycle, and then it'll be what, like a straight line between the entrance, the bicycle, and then the boss arena. But if it's not here, which it will be 75% of the time, then the other 75% of the time it'll be along the same long wall, the 7 wall.
Then the other 25% of the time, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
As Chad is dutifully pointing out, we gotta do the noted.
There we go. Okay, that makes sense.
So like if you just grab any endgame character that you have, just for the sake of like not tripping and dying and whatever, just go run through Mausoleum of the Praetor a couple of times, 4 or 5 times, and you will almost immediately recognize what I'm talking about by just picking any big strong endgame character that you have and hopping into endgame.
I've got one. I have one. Okay.
Percentages are just the suggestion if you're willing to normalize, guys. I don't know why you're upset.
Oh wait, I can just TP straight there. Tomb of the Praetor. Alright. So here, am I on the bottom left? The bottom left corner?
Probably.
And now we
just run into the middle of the
Is
arena.
this, here's our bicycle tile, right?
You...
Oh, wait.
Yep, so that's your bicycle tile. That's your wheel tile, so to speak. Yep.
Okay.
So you're now standing in the middle of the wheel tile.
So then
And
it'll...
so there's a 75% chance that the boss arena is at the far right side.
Which it is, over here. Oh, yeah. And if it's not there, then I would go, oh shit, and then go back this way along this back wall, right?
It depends which direction of the arena is the quote-unquote long direction. In this particular setup, I believe the long direction is down this way. Yeah. So yeah. In this case, if it weren't on the right corner, it would have been on the bottom.
Uh-huh. Ah, I love having this temporalis for layout discovery.
My Temporalis build got loaned to someone who I'm not friends with anymore, so I'm not getting it back.
Oh no. If you ever need to borrow one for campaign scouting, just let me know. This is my full maximum light radius build with the Temporalis.
See, but I was a viewer who liked my speedrun content, had like infinite money in standard, and they bought a perfect overcrangle 0.1 legacy tempo.
Holy shit.
And gave it to me along with perfect overcrangle like light radius uniques. So like I have like the Temporalis.
You have the temper. Mine's only a minus 3.4.
No, it was a minus 4.88. Like it was a literally perfect. Not that it matters because you actually don't need it to be anywhere close to that good.
No.
To do it, but
it's just a flex. So here,
it's just a flex to be like, we're in the bottom corner.
Bottom corner. So this is almost like a diamond. So I'll go to the middle. Here's the bicycle wheel, and then check in this line.
Yep.
I'm blinking too hard. And there it is. No?
Yep. So now you can see that it's actually in the far left.
So it's not here. The far left. Yeah, so it's against the long wall because it's not in line.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the boss room. You can tell by these little, for anyone who doesn't know, these little ribbed tiles here. That's the boss room. The thing that blows my mind whenever I watch you guys speedrun is how quickly you do Act 2. Act 2? Yeah, you can call it teeth. It takes me so long. So long. So now I'm on
in this case, you've spawned in the left corner?
Yeah, left corner. So we find bicycle tile. Here it is. We check the opposite. It doesn't appear to be here. But wait, let's just keep looking. God. Yeah, okay, so it's not there. So our long wall is this
Along the
one.
long corner would be. Yep.
There we go. Okay. All right, this makes sense.
Yep. So like I said, for the amount of time investment to learn this zone, I can give you like a drawing a 5-sentence explanation and you can do 3 runs and now you're never going to be lost in here ever.
No, I'll
again.
never be lost. And this zone can be a pain in the butt to get lost in, especially on like projectile builds with the shield knights. Huh. Okay, and now you've got another thing for us. So this is
So this is like I've given you like one big super helpful tip, which is Mausoleum of the Praetor solution, and now I'm giving you like the most annoying pedantic thing you've ever heard.
I love it. Tell me.
So this is like the smallest update. So I have screenshotted for you the entrance tile on the 3rd floor, the basement-most floor of Gianor's Manor. And you notice how next to the checkpoint there's a big rectangle thing?
Yes. Yeah, this block. Oh, you mean this small one or the big one?
The big one.
The big one. Yeah.
So that always indicates that Gianor's bedroom is over to that side, which is what that comb-shaped dead end is.
Ah.
And so every time that you see that block, you don't go that way. Which is like, this is saving you 3 seconds.
Yeah.
But like, you can walk in, see the checkpoint, see that block, and immediately know in this case that you're supposed to go down and right and not up and left.
Down and right and not up and left. Oh, so you're saying that
So, like,
it's this little pointy bit. Is that pointing at the
So,
direction?
here.
Or
Here, I will show you, I will draw it even more specifically.
all right.
So, give me a second so I can doodle this for you. So what I'm saying is, you see this thing, and so I have highlighted what I am talking about. Give me a second. There you go.
Go for it. Okay, we got another image. Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
again, this is just like me being like a pedantic jerk because like this is my #1 pet peeve. When you see that loopy orange blob, don't go toward the X. Proceed in the direction of the arrow.
Okay. And if you don't see this
Now,
blocky, is that not
You
there?
will always see that.
You'll
You will
al-
always see that blocking.
Okay.
Gianor's bedroom is always in the basement.
So in the first one, I went down across the bridge, then up across the bridge, and then this one's going to be down across the bridge again. So
Yep.
there and down.
But like, you should just think like the first 2 floors are opposites of one another.
Yes.
And then you should just, when you walk into the 3rd floor, Gianor's arena is always on the top left edge here. So you would like naively believe that the correct direction to go here when you enter is up and left. But then you see the blocky and you go, no, not that direction, because I don't want to go to Gianor's bedroom. He doesn't brush his teeth well. I don't want to go to bedroom with him. And so then you go away from his bedroom.
I see. Okay.
In literally thousands of runs, I have only seen one speedrunner ever send me a screenshot that contradicts this.
Oh, so it can happen, but it's like astronomically unlikely.
It was a misgenerated layout. Like it was a
Oh.
literally broken layout generation.
Shit, okay, that can happen.
So, long story short, like, if all of chat goes in spams manner for the next 6 hours, one of them might find one screenshot to call me an idiot with, and the rest of them are not gonna.
They're going to
find-
be
like,
accurate.
yeah, the rest of the time it's gonna be accurate. So, like, on your league start, all of chat is gonna have one person get owned, and everyone else is gonna save 4 seconds.
Everyone's like, let's prove him wrong. Quick.
Let's do it, chat. Let's do it.
Now am I going to do another run? That's the question. I think so. You don't have to hang around if you don't want. I don't want to subject you to more.
No, I like Act 1. I've spent thousands of hours in Act 1 jail.
Act 1 is just so good. But I do need to learn Act 2. Act 2 is like... That's a tough one for me. I think my problem with Act 2 isn't even necessarily layouts. It's just like the efficiency stuff you're talking about. Like when you're going to town, knowing your upgrades. So what's it? 16, 22, 28, 33. Then you get your bombard.
I'll put this in chat because this is really unlikely to change in 0.5. These are your magic numbers if you're playing any weapon build.
Oh,
1, 8, 16, 33, and 46.
so you skip.
Those are the breakpoints for the good weapon prefixes.
Oh, okay. For good wrapping prefixes, right. So that's why you, when we
So,
were
like-
in Tomb of the Consort, you say, like, gloves are really good because now you can get one tier higher of flat damage.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, and
And wands, don't play wands. Wands bad.
don't play wands.
Wands, it's other things that I don't care about. It depends. Like wands, part of the problem with telling you the breakpoints for wands is that the thing that you care about is plus levels, and the plus level breakpoints for specific spell type, meaning like plus lightning spell levels, plus chaos spell levels, plus fire spell levels. Those breakpoints are different than the breakpoints for plus all spell levels. So like, I can't just give you a single list of breakpoints for spells like I can for like attack-based builds. For attack-based builds, I can say like, if your current weapon is above eye level 8 and you have a regal in your inventory, do not spend it until you find something that is above eye level 16.
Okay.
Right?
That makes
Because you're going to
sense.
have so few regals, and if you misallocate your regal, and then you find your next tier jump up above eye level 16 or above eye level 33 or whatever, and you don't have that regal or that alch to try and craft that upgrade, you're just the saddest boy. Like, you're just having a terrible time. You should log out and play something else.
The saddest boy. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Do I, quick leg stretch? That's the other thing, is I drink so much water, I need to pee. I'm never gonna be a good speedrunner. I need to pee too much. That's my excuse, right?
I mean, I also have that problem. I just die during the races, so
hold
that
it.
way I have the rigor mortis time to...
Oh, there you go. Or just catheter? Like, at what point is getting a catheter gonna be a time improvement? Like, how far off am I from that?
Never do that.
Never? Okay, alright. Well,
It's easier to just time your like caffeine and liquid consumption to like stop a couple hours before race day,
there we go.
you know?
Alrighty.
Like, oh no, I'll be a little bit dehydrated like one Sunday every several months. Like,
Rabbit has a jar for this, goddamn. Alright, give me give me 2 minutes and then we'll go. Oh, and grab a filter? If you can link me one. I'm just gonna get more water, run to the bathroom, and then we go again.
yeah, I can give you my racing filter. My racing filter is
Yes.
extremely aggressive and should not be recommended to people for league starts.
I'll do it. Alright, be right back.
So chat, if you take my racing filter and use it and it is bad, I'm letting you know that this filter hides shit that you want to see, and it's like, this is your warning. So if you're like, this is the speedrunner streamer that's for good speedrun things, then like, it's your fault. It hides like stuff you want to see. This is a crossbow specific racing filter for a mercenary. It is not good for anything other than specifically mercenary racing. It aggressively hides all kinds of shit that you want to see, and also the drop sounds for specific item bases are extremely loud, because when a good thing happens, I want to know. I have used this filter and it's tuned to have like different custom sounds for different special drops, like resistance rings, for example, have a very specific sound. Skill and support gems have different sounds and icons. Crossbows and glove bases have different sounds and icons and so forth. And so this filter, not normal filter, don't use the filter unless you are specifically crossbow racing. Crimson, have you ever noticed anything about the duck with a top hat in Cemetery? That's not how I think about Cemetery, but I do know what you're talking about. I just wanted you to know that like that filter exists for racing, and if you enter the interludes with it, the filter is going to completely break.
Thanks for all the follows. Alright, it's Zin time. Something fucky is happening with my chest. I don't like that. I don't get sick often, but it always happens just before league starts. No, that's a real cat. He's alive. Little tiny cute.
Use it for league start and then get mad at Crimson. Hey, if you're in my chat on league start day, you're pushing me farther up the discovery page, and that means I'm going to get more supporter streamers for the people who just want their cosmetics and to get the hell off of Twitch.
Why is TTS?
So,
oh no, you TTS too hard. So no more TTS. Control reset.
so long story short, my
Yeah.
filter is linked in your chat. I'll link it to you in
Oh.
Discord if you want as well. Just so you know, filter, like, don't use this filter as a league start filter. Don't use this filter for anything other than crossbow racing. It is only for crossbow racing.
Alright, export. I just gotta sign in. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Don't forget to follow Crimson Cards, by the way. He's hosting an event on Wednesday.
We're hosting an event.
Hosting event. You just follow Crimson? Good. Do it or else.
Holy shit, I have my OBS open and now my follow sounds are going off. Thank you for the follows, everyone.
Yeah. And YouTube. You guys are watching as well. Give Crimson a follow over on YouTube as well. He has great videos. What do you get following? Free content. Free amazing content. From a criminally undersubscribed creator. Okay.
You have 35 times as many YouTube subscribers as me, so
35
it'll be
times.
fun. You have like 66 or 67,000 subs, and I have a little under 2K.
Yeah. I'm so close to 6-7. So close.
Guys, go subscribe to Lolcohol on YouTube on all your alt accounts to make sure that he hits the 6-7K subscribers.
The dream. Alright, let's see. Is it this LTZ grenade? No.
It's gonna be 0.4 race filter or something,
Oh, okay, wait. 0.4.
or whatever name you, or whatever you just named it under, or something like that.
Save and auto upload. Save and download. Wait, I wanna save and sync.
What's rage bait at this point, Dr. Headshot?
0.4 Expo base farm. Oh, there we go there. Alright, we got the filter.
And that just, like, I'm warning you already, like, I cannot say this enough for chat. Unless you are specifically racing, don't use this filter.
This is a race-only filter. Do not use it. It's gonna hide everything. Alright, let's go. Number
It's not going to
2.
hide everything. It's more like it's the filter. So, for example, like, iron rings are really valuable in the races,
Yes.
right? So it has, like, special sounds for every single different little thing, because I want to know without looking what dropped. And all of those are proximity-based sounds. So it will hide a ton of stuff, like it'll hide like chance orbs, it'll hide chance shards, it'll hide a bunch of stuff that you would like naturally want to see. But more than that, the filter is like very tuned to my specific racing preferences. Like a good example is in late Act 2, steel plates drop, and this thing will behave as though like steel plates are like the greatest drop in the entire game.
Yeah.
So it'll be like extremely loud bongs for like items that you're like, this is just a leveling chest piece. Like, why would I care?
Why is it so
and
important?
it's because end of Act 2, beginning of Act 3 defensive bases are the best ones that you're going to get in the race, and therefore it starts like freaking out and telling you to upgrade your items at the end of Act 2.
Okay, let's review. What did we learn on the first run? So first run, armor is really strong. Don't undervalue armor. Second thing is Mausoleum of the Praiser. We learned that. Then Was there something else? Oh yeah. Grelwood. We're just gonna try run through it because we can get a lot of XP at Red Veil, and then we learn about the camel. So those I'm just gonna learn those three things.
Camel is one of only 8 possible
Yeah.
layouts, so don't take that one to heart.
Maybe we get it again, but I'm gonna try at least do the armor, and Grelwood. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Meow. Wasted punch.
I would appreciate it if you could.
Already lost time. Reset. We're not that good yet.
Well, that was unexpected.
Oh, and another thing is try and use my pounce a bit more. That is something I definitely do not do.
I saw one of these little beauties.
Have you done any coaching with Scorpius? Like, how fricked am I if you guys team up?
Scorpius has been grinding for weeks, and his times and your times are about the same.
So I'm like unnaturally gifted.
Pretty much. You're a god gamer.
Thank
You
you.
should start practicing for the races and beat Angormus and guy that dies. I'm kidding. That's like a 500-hour lock-in. Don't do that.
And then I would still definitely lose. The reason I got interested in speedrunning initially was I think I did do the layout stuff. And then after that first boss kill race, after we'd created that Discord, well, I created that Discord server with Guitaraholic, we found out, oh, the winner of the first race, he was like in our Discord, and his name's Angormus. Like, who is this guy? And I watched his run. He made it look so disgustingly easy that I was like, I can do that. That looks easy.
That's an insane chest.
That chest is
24 armor, 6 strength.
Oh.
Yeah, that's completely dank.
There's no you could channel your
Oi.
violence against
Get move.
You killed in times like these, old man.
Oi, what is happening?
Pepega Legend, I'm just letting you know that the whole Texas servers thing is overrepresented. It's real. It's just also over-discussed.
Oh, right.
The number of races where it is likely to have made a difference between first and second is 1. But people behave as though it's like systematically impossible to win a race without being from Texas.
Well, I'm from South Africa, so that's my excuse. There's no hope.
Or isn't it 3? Not for rank 1, no. It's possible that it can be up to 3, but we don't have good enough measurements to inspire that.
He could not do that. Dude, the thing, Angormus is astoundingly skilled. Like, I promise you, if you go watch an Angormus speedrun right now, you'll be like, that doesn't look too hard. And then you try it, and you're just like, oh. Hold on, this guy is kind of good at this game. At least that's my impression.
So you need to be using your frost bombs.
Oh yeah, frick. When I did the race against Dead Rabbit, I was still using like the ED Contagion tag from season 1 or whatever. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, the like loading screens thing, it's hard to disentangle how much of that is caused by the player's hardware loading versus the server latency. I've like talked with someone at GGG who would have the ability to directly measure, and when she did the measurement for one league, it was like the total amount of loading screen diff between 2 different people who were both elite PoE 1 players entering maps was like 28 total seconds.
Yeah, and the race is not that close, right?
There was one race that was decided by 14 seconds where Angormus won and G Luo came in second 14 seconds later. And G Luo is from China.
Oh, okay.
So like, could have made a difference there for sure. But a lot of people are thinking that it's like 40 seconds per act. And the measurements that we have suggest that that is not the case.
It's not that much. I think
Like
I've-
it could be that much. It's just the very limited set of measurements that have been done. We know that the loading screens were that long, but again, it could be like if you have a slower shader cache, if you have a machine that hangs up on one particular thing, if your ISP is different. So like, we don't know how big of a deal it is, and we also don't know what all of the variables are. So even if you see two players have different loading screens, you can't determine that that's entirely server infrastructure difference. There are a bunch of other variables that are hard to separate. Where like, you could have two people sitting in the same room, but using different hardware, and they could have different loading screen lengths by pretty significant amounts. Unrelated to the fact that they have like different server latency. Like this is how like things like exit lag work, right? Like if you change the way that you're navigating all of the intermediary nodes until you enter some zone, until you connect to the server, that can change your latency meaningfully.
Alright, so now... Actually, a good question I have is, let's say I find Red Veil. Should I just go straight here, or should I go back and find the entrance to the...
You should go back.
I should go back? Okay.
Like, a funny example of this is that in the practice rooms at GDQ, Angormus had extremely long loading screens, so when he downloaded PoE 2 on the stage computer, he booked a deliberately long install session so he could, like, cache all of the zones and tile sets before being on stage. So he, like, manually went to every single zone in the campaign, forced it to load so it would cache all of the textures, and then did that. And then his loading screens on stage were perfectly normal. But if you had different shader cache settings, like if you have a different amount of L3 cache on your CPU, that can affect your loading screen as well. So it's like there are a billion different variables that affect it.
I got armor piercing rounds, rip.
Yep. There's a checkpoint next to you. Grab the checkpoint.
One thing I noticed is you can actually hear the... You can hear this thing if you have your sound on. You can hear the like... If that makes any sense. Ooh, gauze wraps. What? There's some more.
Now go up and left.
Up and left. What is this layout called?
This layout is hilariously called No Tells.
Oh, cool.
This layout is named by being not the other ones.
Not the other ones, I see. Ooh.
Oh,
Disgusting.
consecutive runs with flat and +2.
That is so nasty. It's not up, is it? It's down, right?
No, it's left.
Yeah.
There you go.
I wonder if they're gonna change that next league. They gotta, right?
Change what?
Change like early gem levels and stuff because it's so strong. I mean, into the end game as well.
I mean, if only someone had made a video where they graphed out how powerful gem levels were and showed you what the problem was.
How long before we just get Crimson Cast working at GGG?
They 100% cannot pay a salary that I would expect for software engineering work. Because I'm an American person with a degree from a highly ranked institution living in California.
Yeah.
So, like, just the norm that I would expect for being hired as a software engineer is, like, not what GGG pays, so...
Yeah. But, I mean, you could live in New Zealand.
Imagine how upset the YouTube commenters would be if I got hired after posting all these videos that they hate my suggestions.
They don't hate it. The majority of them are cool, right?
The majority of them...
Oh my god.
Bro.
Dude, should I... This
That's
is worth
the
transfer.
They're like... Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, dude. What the fuck?
This is disgusting.
So, like, to catch chat up, I know that you know this. Did you see the one comment on our Diablo 4 yapping video where someone was like, I hate that Lolcohol pretended to not know things to make the dynamic be like local math wizard astounds ARPG gamer?
Really? I did not see that.
There was a comment that was like, because I was explaining, like, you're focusing on, like, organizing your inventory, and I was like, resistances are stronger the more of them you have.
Yeah.
And you, like, were thinking about something else, and you were like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But apparently your, like, facial expression or lack of focus or something made it seem like you had never had that thought before, or were pretending to have never had that thought before. And so, like, one of the YouTube commenters was like,
Nice faking.
Lolcohol, why are you pretending to be dumb so Crimson can look smarter?
I totally would do something like that. To be fair. Little do they know. I wasn't faking.
A face like that.
So, long story short, the reason that plus gem levels are so broken for spells in particular is because spells,
PoE.
like, with weapon builds, it's expected that you separately upgrade your weapon and get higher gem level, and each one of those scales exponentially. But with spells, the base damage is internal to the spell itself. So as a consequence, you get, like, flash charges, press your flask.
Oh, I did have one. Homicide, 53 months. Thank you. I didn't see
And so,
I had
like,
one.
part of the, like, so for example, if you take, like, a high knowledge player with some knowledge of, like, basic crafting and trading, right? So if we take, like, the average person in your Twitch chat who's, like, a big knowledge gamer who watches Lolcohol and subscribes at tier 3 for better league start luck, right? At what level is their character when they essentially have the weapon damage that they're gonna have for the league? Like, level 90, level 95, right?
Yeah.
But if you keep min-maxing stuff and trading for stuff, you can get, you know, jewels that give +3 to all lightning arrow skills, and you can craft an amulet that has +3, and you can get all these other sources of plus levels. You can get a vertex, you can get, you know, all these other things. 11 stone that gives +1 to lightning skills, and so on and so forth. And so as a consequence, your plus levels keeps growing pretty far after your weapon damage stops growing, at least in my experience with mapping. I don't know if other people have this experience. But what that means is that the spells are, like, treating it as though you're continuing to get better and better and better weapon damage far after you realistically would have, like, hit a point of pretty severe diminishing returns. There's no cool gear in PoE 2? I don't know, man. Danny Guns Virtue exists. Those gauze wraps can have up to plus eye level 8. Ooh, 29 max life, not bad. If you cared about the survivability, which you don't need to. You should clear this. It gives a gem. It gives a gem. You should 100% do that.
Level 3. Now, Pound's not really useful for me yet, right? Because I don't have the int.
Correct.
Yeah. So go for the explosive. Alright. How's it going, Omicid? My #1 favorite streamer is Omicid. But he has a job, so he's not live often. Dead Rabbit! I mean, I love you guys too, right?
My #1 favorite streamer is Dead Rabbit. I'm only talking to Lolcohol right now because Dead Rabbit didn't call me first.
I'm your backup, bitch.
Side piece streamer.
Yeah. All gems. Wait, fuck. All gems. Arrow. I love Arrow. Arrow's my #1 favorite full-time PoE streamer.
I love being Arrow's, like, appointed hater because he said he wants a hater, and I was like, I'll step up.
You'll do it.
He was like, I don't have any haters. I really want one. All of you guys are having a ton of fun with all your haters. Oh, sheesh.
I don't know if this
That
is
might
better
be better than what you
though.
have.
Oh god,
Might
it
be. It
is.
is.
How the fuck?
Lower mana cost and higher damage?
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Like, +2 is overestimated by a lot of players in its value for weapon builds. Where, like, this thing just has, like, 2 kind of okay prefixes instead of 1 kind of okay prefix and +2. And people go, oh, +2, GG. And I'm like, actually, +2 not that valuable.
Not too valuable. Oh,
Hey, support gem. We love a support gem.
this one's going great.
Do you like the filter?
The filter
It
is
highlights that crossball aggressive as fuck,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
so I don't miss it. Which is very, very. I mean, we saw what happened earlier. Something I noticed is that when we were doing the race the other day and we were swapping builds, like my brain isn't tuned to certain items. Like I was running past like rare focuses just because I was like, I don't need that. Now, how solved is this area?
It's unsolvable.
Unsolvable. Okay.
It's another one of those, like, the points of interest, even in the same basic layout, can be in multiple positions.
Oof. Dead rabbit, 3,000 for your wife?
No, keep going, keep going.
Now, how do you know? Is there like a tell there for this?
So you see how the entrance, like, so you see how the hallways point back along the direction toward the entrance instead of forward away from the entrance?
No. Oh,
You're totally fine. If no, go touch the ghost again. Go touch the ghost again.
Oh, can I do it
No,
again?
go touch the ghost. If you don't open the chest, then yes.
Okay.
I don't know, since you killed the big rare, you might not get it, but it should be fine, I think.
Oh.
That's why you don't open the chest until after you kill the guy.
Okay.
Grab that fur plate. Grab that fur plate.
Oh, the fur
Grab the
plate.
fur
Right.
Potential armor upgrade.
Virus worth auging?
Yeah, worth hogging, because you have 3 augs.
Armor and that's better,
Yeah,
right?
it's yep. Keep going. Go from 69 armor to 70. Hell yeah. Stonks.
Now, Dead Rabbit, why was your flight so freaking expensive?
You should just like buy my flight already, because otherwise it's gonna cost them more later on. You know.
I know.
When I inevitably win the qualies.
You're gonna get
So
there.
this is what's called the reverse. This is what we call the reverse layout.
Okay.
Because you notice how the Cemetery of the Eternals entrance is like inside the other hallways.
Yeah.
That's the reverse layout. There's only one layout. Like this. It's 4 flights, 12 hours each. Ugh. So you're flying from like Germany to India, and then India to Tokyo, and then Tokyo to Auckland or something. Holy
4
shit.
flights, 12 hours. How long are you staying for, Dead Rabbit? Are you gonna be like making a holiday out of it so you're not ultra jet lagged, or? Oh god, 4, and it's that expensive? Another regal and a horned crown. Down here.
What, the Praetor? And then now you get to do your fancy mausoleum with the Praetor read.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was something else I wanted to do, but I've forgotten.
Just chill, just read the map for now. It'll be fine.
Okay, so now we're looking for the bicycle wheel. So I'm kind of like bottom corner. So I want to check. Okay, I think I misread this map.
Bottom wheel is directly underneath you right now.
Okay,
See?
there's bottom wheel. So we're going to keep going this direction. And check opposite there. And I think this is the long hole that I'm on now.
So,
I remember what I needed to do.
in here, when you have a normal amount of Act 1 light radius, going out of your way to like put your character's body against the wall to reveal stuff on the other side of the wall in here can be value. I call it wall banging because I like simply can't even. Where can I check the 100% Act 1 world record? The 100% Act 1 world record is a 20-minute, 40-second run by Enormous and All-Out 2.
Oh,
that
with a
run
rake?
Wasn't... Yeah. Like, that world record's never going to be beaten, because we're, like, it's, like, literally not possible. Also, he was, like, hunting it for a couple days, and he was, like, resetting on the beach if he spawned in and the tile orientation wasn't correct to have the optimal beach to save 6 seconds.
Okay. Here we go.
Try to put your... So, your skill rotation when you're racing on grenades should be to put one grenade out.
Yeah.
And then frost bomb, and then the rest of your grenades. So essentially, the
I deserve that.
mentality is that you're, like, putting grenade on cooldown, and then maximizing exposure, and then fighting normally.
Okay, wait, so one grenade?
Grenade, exposure, and then just grenades again.
Okay.
And then now you're just fighting normally.
How long does exposure last by default?
4 seconds after the end of the exposure.
Okay.
Is Guy That Dies still rank 1 Merc speedrunner? The rank 1 is not a sensible question. Right, Guy That Dies is clearly in the top 2 people, but throw away Lachlan's rank. Yep, thank you. It's either Guy That Dies or Whole New Society. An argument could be made that Drizz or Screws is similarly skilled, but like he won the last race cycle. Is what I started to do. Like, for example, Guy That Dies has DNF'd so many races because he doesn't finish the race unless he's going to win, that all that we know is every time that he finishes the race, he wins, but every time that he's not going to win, he logs out, so we can't get, like, a comparison of his times to other people's.
Dude. My augments.
Dude, fucking regal that shit right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Dead Rabbit! What are you, Mr. Dead Rabbit, what you up to? In the lead up to 0.5. Also, are we gonna have an announcement watch party? Or is that a bit too annoying?
We could get like 10 streamers in a call for the announcement watch party.
I think it's gonna be hype.
The most chaotic stream of all time. We just have like 15 people in the call all shouting and talking to chat at the same time.
Everyone just misses the whole thing. Bounce. I need to get the thing that it doesn't pause.
No, don't do that.
No?
Angormus is the only top racer who believes that that's like mandatory.
I feel like I need that.
What it means is that if you end up in a sticky situation where you would die, you now can't pause to reset a checkpoint.
Fair enough. He's learning.
Just don't end up in situations where you would die? True. That's why I haven't logged into PoE 2 in 2 weeks. Tell me more about your dev job. I'm not a software developer. I'm saying if you want me to work a software development job, you would need to pay me software development wages. I'm an experimental physicist.
Oh. Now that makes a lot of sense. You're a particle physicist?
Yep.
It all makes sense.
So, like, it wouldn't be that crazy for me to end up in software engineering, but it's not what my degree is in. Sounds boring? Agreed.
Playing games all day? Way better. He is smart. Now, I actually...
play PoE 2 when I want my life to be less mathematical.
The one guy. I'm grabbing Una's loot, but I haven't actually once handed it in these any percent runs.
Una will be happy to see this.
Yep.
So kind of pointless.
Exit is going to be far top right. Or
Yeah.
far right, not top right, but like
Go up.
over this way. The tell to know that is on your screen, but you should just read the Angormus guide later, because otherwise
Yeah.
I'll confuse you. Sheldon is also like a bigoted representation of autism from a time when like television showrunners didn't understand like what would be an unacceptable portrayal of neurodiversity. And I think that shows like The Good Doctor and The Big Bang Theory will be looked back on like as being uncomfortably bigoted in 30 years.
Yeah, you watch those like old sitcoms like Friends, and there's just an insane number of transphobic jokes and stuff that were just totally normal. Dude, there was a show in Australia when I was a kid called fuck, what was it? There's Something About Miriam. That was the name of the show. There's Something About Miriam. It was a show, a dating show, like I don't know, like The Bachelor or something, where there was one woman and 10 guys. And at the end of the show, the whole premise of the show was Miriam is actually a man, so she was a trans woman, but on the show they present her as a man. And after the guys don't know, but after they quote unquote win, they reveal it, and it's like an epic prank.
Switch crossbows. Switch crossbows.
Like that was just a thing. Oh fuck. That was just a show.
See, that's what I mean, where like we're gonna look back in a little bit and it's gonna be like, not only do real, like, I'm a physicist and I work with plenty of people who are physicists who are diagnosed and on the spectrum and like live life struggling with certain aspects of that, and like they just don't behave like Sheldon does. Like, I've been to physics conferences surrounded by physicists, and like literally no one in any of those rooms has ever talked or acted like any of the characters in The Big Bang Theory, even a little bit.
Yeah.
So like, what are we doing?
Now, I don't need to speak to Latus, do I?
If you don't talk to her, she doesn't go back to town, and when she's in town, she has a skill gem for you.
Right, okay. I'm underleveled now. Like, how is it worth? I'm level 10.
Level, what?
10. Do you think it's worth going back to Argon Village to get Renly's tools and a bit more XP at this point?
Nope. You're just farming the hell out of these rampart. You're killing everything on your screen now.
Okay. I did get an Exalt. 5 strength. I'll take it.
And when you hit, you should be standing still to fight all these mobs. Like, you should just full clear every single mob.
Okay.
Oh, you're so happy right now. You just found magic pack. Beautiful.
Come on. Whoa. I haven't found a good life flask yet, which is a bit of a problem.
Like, I don't think that the like Big Bang Theory stuff is the same level of problem as like blackface or stuff like that, but it is the kind of thing that will age poorly, like blackface does, where it's normal at the time, and then you look back and you're like, that's
kind of
actually really
weird.
bad. Yeah, so like, again, I don't think it's anywhere close to the severity of that, like not at all, of course not. But like, it is weird that we're just okay with this for right now. I also just gotta say, like, most people when they ask are well-meaning, or just like that's like their cultural touchpoint reference for the field I work in. But it does get to be a lot where like people don't tend to ask like, so what kind of physics do you do? They just go Sheldon Cooper, and I'm like,
Oh god, that's so annoying. Wait, I think I lagged out. What the fuck? Or I don't know. I got rubber banded. I'm not skilled enough to be this underleveled.
Oh, I agree that like comedy, like exaggeration for the sake of comedy is totally fine. I just think that that particular exaggeration is like hurtful. there are other exaggerated comedy shows, like to use a particularly American example, the show Everybody Hates Chris is about like the black experience, and that show like exaggerates a lot of lived experiences of people who grow up in working class families, in black families in urban environments, but it's not like discriminatory. It doesn't represent them as being like, it doesn't make them the butt of the joke. It makes the situation the butt of the joke.
That makes sense.
Oh, I'm not offended by your example, Victor. I'm used to it.
Should I get level... Should I just push on, or do I get level 12? Because now I'm...
You should definitely get level 12.
Here,
You should
okay.
definitely.
Yeah, then I'm gonna be...
You should go work your way toward the support gem on the gallows, which is to the far right.
I actually don't know what to use it on, though.
Multi-shot for your basic crossbow shot.
Oh.
Because then you're going to be able to, like, take that multi-shot out when you get gas grenade, and put it into gas grenade, and in the meantime, it'll still be useful.
Multi-shot, there we go.
SpongeBob also doesn't represent the life in the sea. That's true. I think the standards by which we treat sea sponges as the butt of the joke and human beings should be a little different. I'm glad that you're concerned for the sea sponges, though. I'll be more mindful the next time I talk to a sea sponge to not compare them to sea.
How dare you? Dude, I should go back to town and get a better flask, right? But then I have to...
Yeah, unless you want to be like a locked-in gamer, you can totally just go back to town now. Like,
and now does...
This is one of the situations where like you're gonna die if you don't. So.
Is Una gonna... Am I gonna have to listen to that whole like yap sesh, or is it all right?
Not if you have thrown away Lachlan's ring.
Okay.
The thing that creates the like resurrection animation stuff is Lachlan's ring.
Ah, so if I just leave that, does it always skip it?
So what happens is, like, Sin doesn't resurrect until one of two things happens. Either you turn in that ring, or you kill Jim.
Okay.
So by not picking up that ring, you save like an 8-second resurrection animation.
Okay.
But you lose ID all until you like enter Act 2.
Ah, okay.
Now the question is, how many times are you going to town between killing Lachlan and killing Geonor? And the answer is like 1 or 0.
Right.
So, like, long story short, you'll be fine, right?
I'll be fine.
So, you should go to town and buy a better flask though when you get to floor 3 and before you.
Let me just
Now
grab
is
it
also
quickly.
Just whenever you're safe is my point.
I'm not one for
Okay, and then buy flask. There we go. Oh, I had one. Fuck.
Yep.
There we go. And I got a couple of skill points, so that's worth it. Okay, and we remember this is a dead tile that opens up to the left, right? Oh, no, it can open up to the top. There we go, level 3, but I need to get a bit more XP now. Here's the thing, we learned that.
So you saved a whole 2 seconds by not turning the wrong hallway. Isn't it
Yeah.
beautiful?
But I need to get my level 13.
Yep.
So I'm gonna explore a little bit more. What the fuck? Oh, what the shit did I equip?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I've got rapid shots somewhere. And I'm turning it on sometimes for some reason.
You got multi-shot or rapid shot?
Rapid shot. So is this gonna
Did
go...
I miss level 13 as a race requirement? Yep. Level 13 is a race requirement.
Just for our little thing. You don't have to, but for this race, we are saying you need it. Just so that you're not... Matt, are you gonna...
Essentially, like, we're trying to not let people, like, turbo meme cheese the race.
There we go. All right.
That's nasty.
And you are at 34 minutes here, so your fastest possible is a sub 37.
Sub 30.
Who's in the Act 1 race? Scorpius, Lolcohol, Dead Rabbit, Steve the Happy Whale, and whoever else signs up and sends me a link to their stream. So it's just like that one's for fun, so like it's gonna be a giant chaotic mess, and we're just gonna have to. We're all gonna be cool with the fact that there's 10 people and I can't show everyone at once, because it's for the sake of making sure everyone's included. Excuse me, and no one feels excluded by like I didn't have a coach for you in the main race.
Oh.
Enjoying and stuff.
I don't
and
have.
Then,
yeah.
And then the main race is like a more serious thing. The undercard is like sort of deliberately going to be like a big chaotic mess where like I can't show everyone all at once, and that's just going to be fine.
I just realized I'm not using rapid shot. It's just the multi-shot. I pictured it throwing out three
in parallel. And
yeah. But instead it acts like rapid shot. No! Bomb hole, come back! Ah.
You're gonna get like a 36 something here.
That's pretty crazy.
You're multiple minutes faster than Dead Rabbit and Scorpius right now. They've got to lock in.
And this
You have to
one-
raid the Scorpius and tell him that you got a 44, then a 40, then a 36.
Sub 30 soon. Assuming we don't die, of course.
Yep. I don't have a cat. I'm allergic to cats.
No.
To answer the question.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. That sucks.
AlkLFG, 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 AlkLFG. Type it in the chat, boys. AlkLFG.
We were doing so well.
I mean, Dead Rabbit's just gonna get a +3 life sprig like on the beach and just
Yeah.
crush everyone. Also, you have to remember that there's times that Dead Rabbit got like a 44 that included Fraythorn, so...
Yeah, exactly. Like, that shit was crazy.
Is it okay if I plug my Discord in your chat so people...
Go for it.
can accept
Absolutely.
me? I just don't know what the self-promo rules are around here.
My rules are... Do it. I was extremely frozen.
If you want race updates and announcements and things, hop in my Discord and add the Exile role, which is just like it asks you what games you play and say that you play Path of Exile. And then you'll have all the race information stuff over the next couple of days. The short answer is it is May the 6th at noon Pacific time, which is 8 p.m. London time, or 9 p.m. Cape Town time.
There we go.
That's when the main race is. The undercard race, which is the open entry one, is 2 hours earlier than that. So 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. East Coast time, 6 p.m. London time. But I have like all the timestamps and stuff, so you can figure out when it is in your time zone if you just join my Discord. Also, Bottabay, I typed this in chat earlier before I was like in the call with Lolcohol. The answer when people ask like, but why are the rules that way? Is generally speaking like, I'm just trying to host a fun thing, and so like, why can you skip Venom Crypts in the big race? Because Venom Crypt sucks. Why can you skip Fraythorn in the shorter race? Because Fraythorn sucks.
There we go. Easy.
So like, it's just not fun to watch people be lost in Fraythorn for 2 minutes or 4 minutes or whatever.
Okay, let's not fuck this up.
Alright, you gotta get locked in. You gotta get that sub 39.
Hey, I was just going for a sub 40. We did it! I think that was
38.56.
slight.
No, and it's a 39.01. Sorry.
God
Stream
damn
lag.
it. And we were on pace for a 37.
Emperor Heaven, you remember me saying that 250 DPS is a high-end DPS for the Geonor fight, but you're watching someone doing the campaign run and he had 400 plus DPS? He's reaching more than 250 DPS very difficult during the league start.
Thank you.
So,
Where has she
DPS
taken
for
haste?
projectile skills that include multi-shot support is different than DPS for, like,
From the Vastiri.
spells or melee skills or projectiles that don't have multi-shot support. So like that 250 number is only and specifically about grenades, because when there are multiple projectiles involved, it's telling you the DPS assuming that only 1 out of your 3 grenades hits.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Like, it's not counting the fact that you can actually hit Geonor with all 3 of the grenades. So
Oh, Dead Rabbit shaking in his boots. Are you scared, Dead Rabbit, at my almost sub 39? To be fair, I did get some pretty nice RNG on the last couple of runs. So it could be luck.
Welcome to the.
You are? Yes.
I like to. I will treasure.
oh
it.
yeah.
I like intimidating my competition. But now, do we go again? That's a question.
Well, Scorpius is practicing if you want to, keep it in the fam, because he's grinding Act 1s right now on stream. This man's locked in.
Is he? I kind of want to
Oh,
do
dude.
one more. I kind of want to do one more.
I'll stay at the call and keep yapping. I just need to go to the bathroom before
Okay.
the next one.
We take a 2-minute break. Let me do one more. All right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Ah, yes. I'm known for being so intimidating. All right. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amasid and today we are turning in 50 sets of the Shepherd Sandals. Now I paid just about 3 divines for these. I think maybe
I'm back. You think that tier 15s are too easy and should scale? I think there's going to be some interesting rebalancing next league.
All right, chat. I need your help, chat.
Hmm.
Should I I need to drink my morning energy drink because my sleep schedule has been borked, and I keep on going to sleep at 6 p.m. and waking up at 3 a.m. So we have to make it through all the way today.
Oh,
It's
God.
about to be 8 a.m. in my time zone, so I must drink the energy drink. But should I drink Ultra Strawberry Dreams or Peachy Keen?
Ooh, that's a.
Those are my options in the house today.
I'm feeling. My gut instinct is strawberry, but peachy. Peachy also sounds good.
Strawberry for sure.
Strawberry. Which one has the most amphetamines?
Mix them. Make chat.
Oh, peach
Calm
and
down.
strawberry. That sounds good.
I have Ultra Strawberry Dreams and Ultra Peachy Keen. So they're both Ultra. Okay. So
They're both ultra.
now, can I ask a real doomer question to you, Rabbit? Not Rabbit. Rabbit's in chat. So Lolcohol as well.
Go for it.
The Lolcohol as well. If O.5 isn't good,
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. But if it isn't, what are you streaming for the next 6 months?
God. Probably just feet streams for 6 months so I can pay the bills.
Because what I've said I'm gonna do is
job
if it's
application.
bad, I'm just logging into Diablo 2 and finally learning how to speedrun the game I actually want to speedrun.
Dude, D2 is so fun. I actually watched Mr. Llama's videos back in like 2017 and learned layouts and stuff and started speedrunning there. I got like I think my best time was like a 2 hour 10-minute or something, but I only practiced for like 2 weeks. But it's so fun. Here we go, take a drink. Oh, it's kitty cat.
Take a drink if it's Diablo 2. We should get Rabbit. Rabbit, are you free right now? We can add you to the call, right? We could get Rabbit in here. Where's Rabbit?
Absolutely.
Where's
He can shit talk
where's
me while
Rabbit?
I'm attempting to intimidate him. If he wants, he might just be chilling. He goes full baby mode on this. Okay, alright, we're joining a call over here.
Can you share screen again, Mr.
Yeah, I will
Kohal?
do that. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah. Practicing speedrun. You guys are gonna be like... You guys are gonna be like the devil and the angel on my shoulder. Crimson, helping me. Dead Rabbit, distracting me.
Wait, hold up. Omissid said D2 cringe. We're all thinking it. All right, Omissid. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna post my PB for Path of Exile 2 Tavakai, and you're allowed to say that once you're better at PoE 2 than I am.
Oh shit. Omsid doesn't even really play much PoE 2, I don't think.
My favorite Reddit comment of all time was in Season 3 Race 1, Guy That Dies was the first player to ever win a race other than Angormus, right?
Yeah.
And there was this Reddit comment. It got downvoted into oblivion, but it still made me laugh that even one person ever thought this. They saw his finishing time, which was like a 2 hour 38 Tavakai kill or something. And they were like, oh, well, I mean, I could get a time like that if I was playing a broken build like Grenades.
Yeah, right.
To which my response is like, no, you fucking couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Everything broke.
Have you been stealing
Okay.
any watches from estate sales lately?
Look at this one.
Every day I wake up and I get new DMs from Dead Rabbit that are like, hey, I found this
Look at
watch
this
and
one.
I repaired it. It's beautiful.
Dead Rabbit.
This is a 20, like Crimson, this is a 28 millimeter gold-plated Junghans from the 50s. Automatic.
That's so beautiful.
It absolutely is, but it's
28 millimeter, is that for the lady?
yeah. This is super rare. This is incredibly rare. I don't even know how, like, there's no automatic watches in this site. It's insane. And it's running. It's running now. This was
Beautiful.
my day so far.
So for anyone who doesn't know, when Dead Rabbit isn't writing the best plant and essence strain contagion leveling guides, he's repairing wristwatches that he finds for like absurd value at estate sales and auctions and things, and then reselling them. And every morning for the
Oh,
last week, I've been
I
waking up to
collect
Dead
them way
Rabbit.
too much.
I've been
My
waking
wife
up-
wants me to sell more. Yeah.
I've been waking up every day for like the last week where Dead Rabbit will be in my Discord DM and he'll be like, "Hello, I found another watch," and he'll be posting me like photos of these beautiful like vintage watches from the 70s.
Here, look at
and
this one.
80s.
You should
See
do
what I mean?
this
Like
one.
this is exactly the kind of thing that I mean. Like he'll just have like random cool watches around and then he repairs them.
Dude, you should totally do this on stream. People would love watching this.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Look
a
at this one.
Wow.
There's an arts and crafts category, and this would this would do fucking numbers.
People would love this. You make YouTube shorts of this, like the ASMR dad fixing things. Oh, people love that.
I watch repair videos on YouTube sometimes. I
Oh,
love
me
it.
too.
And
I
then
watched them while doing this.
I'm really mad because I have Crimson Casts, and then I wanted to have a second Twitch channel called Crimson Crafts because I do sewing,
Oh.
and it was already taken. It made me sad.
No.
I wanted to have Crimson Crafts for my alt. It made me sad.
Marshall Sutcliffe, that's the one. Yep, that's the one I watch. Okay, I'm about to watch Mr. Kohol speedrun now, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You may. Let me just close this.
I may commentate.
You may commentate.
And here we can see this pleasure of a South African man.
And a kitty
doing
who's
his
just
thing.
having the best time. Sebastian.
Sebastian.
His
Oh,
name.
he looks like one of ours.
He is
He does.
a gorgeous cat.
Just the standard issue cat.
No. He is not standard issue. He is the handsomest. He from this angle may look standard issue, but he's the look on his face. He gives you the best like model looks. He's not that big. He's only 4 kilos, and he's a cuddle bun. He is the biggest cuddle bun. Okay. Oh no, my chest, I feel like I'm starting to cough and stuff. Not right now, please.
Yeah, I'm already preloading excuses.
Yep.
Amazing.
Right, chat. You have to type 41 in chat if you think that Lolcohol is going over 40, and you have to type 39 in chat if you think he's going under.
Should we do a prediction?
Absolutely. This is absolutely prediction time.
Prediction. All right, so what are the predictions? Time?
Over under 40. Over under 40.
Over 40, under 40 minutes. All right, I'll give you guys... God, this... Why is so... Make this so small. I'll give you 1 minute to vote. There we go. Like age? No!
Well, age in the sense that he'll be 40 minutes older.
True.
Or 39 minutes older.
There you go. You may vote. 40 minutes and 1 second. 1 split second.
I'm your chief hater. I have put in 6,000 points on
That actually works.
on over.
Ooh.
There you go.
But yeah, Dead Rabbit, for real, man. You should totally... If you're doing it anyway, you don't have to.
Oh,
'cause I know-
eventually I will.
But,
In the downtime.
alright. Control...
Dude, imagine the content reveal stream where Dead Rabbit's stream is like the full screen is like, "Hi, I'm Mark from Grinding Gear Games," but then in the corner, Dead Rabbit is just repairing a watch as it's going on. Oh my god, the and on the left side it's like Subway Surfers. Like the ADHD would be unbelievably good.
That would
Yes.
be amazing. I was gonna leave... I thought you were gonna stream your watch. I was gonna leave it up on screen and have like the Subway Surfer while I'm speedrunning, having a
The Subway
conversation,
Surfer, but-
and also Dead Rabbit's doing watch repairs.
I'm getting groceries delivered soon, so I need to be quick here with this one.
Alright. Okay.
I think this one deserves a new strap.
A new strap. So, let's
Not
go.
a strap on, Lolcohol. That's you.
Hey, I've got a real one. And it sometimes works. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I did the punch thing.
The punch always.
You know what it is? It's because I'm like alt-tab to interact with my OBS. Thanks for the follows, everyone.
Well, that was unexpected.
All right.
On this Miller bloke.
So, Dead Rabbit, how and when did you get into watch repairs as a hobby? Because it's not a very normal thing, I would say.
Since I saw one of these little
I kind of thought it is getting more popular. How did I get in? Like, even I started in 2019, I think.
Okay.
And then during COVID, it got really like the big hobby. But my biggest hobby before this was always just like flea markets.
Flea markets?
Just like buying stuff on flea markets and then repairing stuff. And I just focused in on watches at some point. I did cameras. I did lighters. Like,
is this
just,
like a German
I just like
fixie thing?
I don't know. But that's mainly why I don't stream on the weekends. It's not because I like my wife so much. It's because on weekends I go to like 3 or 4 flea markets a day.
And she
I'm
doesn't go.
calling Mrs. Rabbit and telling her. I'm calling Mrs. Rabbit and telling her.
Oh, you don't have a number.
As far as you know.
No, she has very bad taste in men, so she probably wouldn't call you back.
Oh. The reverse compliment.
Right. Does the Finanzamt know about Dead Rabbit's hobby? Yes, they do. I mean, they know about my streaming, and they know about basically anything that goes on my bank account. So yes, they know about everything that goes. I have 2 bank accounts basically. One that is together with my wife, where we just put stuff on, so there's nothing like going on that one, and then my personal one that is also my business one. So there's not really much to hide for me from the Finanzamt. It's very unfortunate.
I assume the Finanzamt is the taxation.
Yeah, the tax office. Yeah, IRS type stuff. It's heavy. I just actually paid them last month, so.
There's a reason that even the Joker, he doesn't fear Batman, but he does fear the IRS. You don't hide shit from the tax man.
No.
He will get you.
It's like there was a story from a German. I don't know if influencer is the right word, but there was like this German. He was like a guy in the gaming space and the streaming space before it really was a streaming space. He worked for a TV channel that streamed video games way before streaming was a thing, and then he is still like a big guy in that space today. And he like once did a video where he went like, "Yo guys, can you please donate money to me?" He's basically a streamer now. And he went like, "Guys, can you all please donate money to me and buy all my merch and everything?" Because he said he didn't pay taxes for the last 5 years, and now he's like, "Oh damn, I spent all that money."
So I'm 20,000 euros behind on taxes or whatever.
Yeah, and he said, "Yeah, I have like $100,000 in crypto, but I don't want to touch that, obviously. So could you guys please donate to me?"
So then you sell that, you idiot.
And that guy, he got ran through, shitstormed, deservedly so. And ever since then, I was like, "Yeah, dude, please."
You gotta pay your tax.
Everything
man.
everything that I make through streaming, I assume that I only made half, basically.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you guys get heavy tax.
Yup. I just paid them, so I know it was between.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this run's going great.
Are already
It was around 40. It was around almost 40%.
Crushing it. Lolcohol's so distracted he's died twice in the last minute.
Yeah, this is perfect. I bet against him as well, so I'm actually distracting him. Do you have Discord on the second stream? Maybe I can get some advanced distractions.
Wait.
I'm just
Oh
gonna put on my
no.
pants right now.
Oh.
See, Lolcohol, there's my penis right here.
Oh.
Oh no.
Look.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, that's probably still an upgrade. That's still 44% upgrade. We take those. We take those.
That was on stream, right?
Guys, it's even better than you can imagine. Wait, did you actually show it? Because I wasn't looking.
No, I didn't actually
Oh,
show
okay.
it.
All
No,
right.
no, he's not trying to
You
get
think
you
I'm a
terms
frat-
of service
frat-
banned. Are you kidding? Holy shit.
That would
Red
be
boy from...
the ultimate power move. Get Lolcohol banned before the race, so I can't compete.
I heard that you can't win the meaningless fluff race unless you have a way to stream, so I'm getting you banned on Twitch
Yeah.
to win the $0 prize pool.
Yes.
It's all about. It's all about the prestige of winning.
I'm the Crimson Cast Content Creator Cup undercard champion, guys. I'm the greatest PvE2 streamer.
Yep. Okay, I know how to trick Ariadne, by the way.
Why would you ever do that? You want to trick women?
Yeah. So you throw down this, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she jukes it, but then she jukes into your grenade.
Oh, I see.
So she tries to juke your frost bomb, but then I don't know if this is tech that you guys are aware of.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, is this a thing that is known?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, there's a super advanced Geonor strategy that I could blow your mind with if you want. Because when
Ooh.
Geonor does poetry phase,
Yeah.
the thing that's jumping at you from across the arena isn't Geonor.
Oh. What is
Geonor, in fact, just goes invisible and stays still. So when he, like, backs up into the fog, he just stays there.
it? Oh, I see.
And so when he jumps out of the fog, he will jump back out from exactly the same place where he originally went away.
Ah.
And that means that you can predict where he will jump back out to and pre-stack your grenades under his feet.
I see. Oh shit. Now at this point, I should just go back, right?
Why?
Should I? Should I go to
No,
Red
you
Bear?
just go. You already have the waypoint.
Grim
right?
Tangle. No, but I didn't have the
Oh, but
tree.
yeah. So you should go back. Yeah, you should go
Oh
back.
fuck.
Sorry.
Okay. Crimson losing me the race on purpose.
I mean, I bet on the over, so.
Yeah. You don't think I can do it twice in a row? It's gonna be like here, right?
It's probably gonna be in the bottommost corner.
Oh shit.
So like in the unrevealed, yeah, probably down at the bottom there.
Oh, that's a weird layout. So the diamond pattern holds true most of the time, right?
There are 16 base layouts, and it's true in 15 of them. This is one of the 15.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is a very normal layout. This is normal.
Okay.
Oh, that's ominous.
The only one where it's not true isn't even possible in Fate of the Vol, in any of the Fate of the Vol
Oh.
leagues.
I can hear it. Wait, is this? This is camel.
No, it's not.
Oh fuck. Okay, I thought I.
This is open bow tie.
Almost.
It's time. Just accept defeat. All in favor, say aye. It's over. Okay, well, I don't know what open bow tie is. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Now, this rare mob, is he worth killing or is he just going to take too long? Oh, frick.
I probably wouldn't kill him.
You probably will.
Next thing is gonna be almost directly straight down from where you are, by the way.
Okay. Also, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit while I remember.
Down and left, down and left, down and left. see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... Where's the checkpoint?
When you click on the obelisk, it auto collects the checkpoint. So here.
Oh.
Sweet. An augmentation. You can augment your crossbow.
Yeah. Oh, hybrid fizz.
Well,
it's not great, but it's
terrible.
not... I've seen
Terrible.
worse.
I haven't. I mean, I've seen flat accuracy, but
That's
I've
second
blacked
worst.
out every time that it happens soon.
I wasted all my good RNG on the previous runs. Alright, this last one, I think it's this way. I can smell it.
Check that left corner.
My skills, one job at a time.
And then from here, it has to be like hug the wall to your left, essentially.
Yeah, there we go. So I should be looking for the other tense crossbow, right?
Yeah. If you find it, for sure. If you don't find it, just grab it when you go back to town. Like, this is... You have more than enough damage to kill Rust King with. And you're, in fact, going to be fine for quite a while, so if you can't afford him, you go back to town. This is going to be good enough for quite a bit of time.
Why do I feel like he's gonna kill me this time?
Because you're not locked in.
Not locked in. Getting distracted by the beautiful watchmaking.
All right, friends, and now we
keys.
need to see Lolcohol stepping up here. Efficiently placed grenades. He is keeping his cursor a little bit further away from his character than would be optimal, causing his grenades to spread more. Not getting as much effective area damage overlap as could be possible. However, he is positioned well to dodge these Iron Spike's attacks, and so as a consequence, he should be able to do effectively here. While it's on cooldown, he's mixing in his vanilla basic attack to get some good DPS uptime. Has the grenades off cooldown for a second here. Might want to hold that charge in order to be able to place them more effectively underneath the
he's definitely.
or else he'll be overwhelmed. Now he should be able to get the exposure back up, and as he stuns the boss out of this animation, he should be able to.
Boss
With
definitely
2 more grenade
stunned.
placements, they're going to be able to bring the boss down. Lightning Spiral attack comes out, summoning more of those additional units surrounding the Rust King, and that means that overall the Rust King should be a little bit more difficult to bring down, but with a couple of well-placed grenades, especially now that we have another charge coming off of cooldown here, Lolcohol will succeed. 12 minutes and 14 seconds, not going to be there. Gets a couple of yellow items. We'll be able to go back to town with that Wisdom Scroll to be able to ID those items and sell things. Each one should sell for between 150 and 250 gold, so he should be able to afford a tense crossbow here. Has no regex available, but just looking for a good flat damage roll. Finds the 3 to 4 cold. Should check the other crossbow as well in order to see what he can get. 3 to 4 cold. Has no augment available, but it will be an upgrade over what's already available. If he IDs the items in his inventory, he may be able to check for gloves or for a pair of movement speed boots in order to continue progressing. Hops on the waypoint back out here to the road, where he'll be able to put the iron spikes back into the runic seals surrounding the tree. These wolves are going to harass him. If he places some grenades underneath his feet like this, he should be able to progress, and these wolves will be taken care of automatically.
There we
Now he can open a teleport back to town
Nicely
in order
done.
to be able to get in order to continue progressing the quest line.
I'm trying to get my color commentary in. Yes.
Yeah,
I
Good
just
roll
want-
to Una.
I just
Amazing,
want chat
amazing
to not
stuff.
forget who the fuck I am.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Yo, I played
Amazing.
Counter-Strike this morning with a guy
Good
whose
job, Rabbit. Thank
name
you so
and
much.
profile picture was Pete Weber.
Pete Weber?
Pete Weber is the bowling
very good
guy
choice.
from the Who Do You Think I Am? Who Do You Think You Are? I Am. But he's a professional bowler.
And legend.
He's a legendary, 2-time PB USA champion.
I am not aware. I'm not a bowling guy.
Professional bowling is like... So, like, okay, sports that are popular in Middle America for no reason are, like, just absolutely peak. Because, like, they take themselves super seriously, but, like, who cares about professional cornhole? Or, like, professional lawn darts? And so when you watch professional bowling, it's all these people who have, like, a 20-year storied personal rivalry, but there are only, like, 15 fans in the thing with them. So it's, like, ultra serious, and they, like, hate each other, and like, one of them, like, stole the other one's wife or something. And then you get there, and it's like there's no one watching. So it's like a parody of itself. It's great.
That sounds amazing.
I just went bowling last weekend. Why are you shit talking bowling?
Bowling's
Bowling
fun.
is great. It's just
I bowled
professional
a
bowling.
151. I was very proud of myself.
What is happening? Why am I dying all the time now? I was doing great before.
Here we can see Lolcohol dying over and over again. This is clearly due to the fact that he is a bad Path of Exile 2 player. He rolls into another one again. He respawns a checkpoint once again. Very good
clip
one
it,
right
clip it.
here.
I need the rabbit calling Lolcohol bad at PoE 2.
What?
This is going to
No,
be
I
an
didn't- I
infinite
didn't
loop
do
of
that.
being bad.
We can see him again here, rolling through the Grim Tangle, and as he places all the grenades, it is amazing to see this prowess at the game that is called Path of Exile 2.
No.
He's just doing amazing.
What
He
you need to
just-
do, Rabbit, is you need to pre-plan lines so that way when you say them live, it sounds really cool.
Oh,
and so
okay.
when he gets in here and starts playing really bad, you already have it written down in your notebook, and you can see Lolcohol getting tangled
okay.
up, situation looking grim.
Oh, amazing.
Right?
Okay.
Like you have to sit at home and brainstorm things like that, so that way the first time someone plays bad in Grim Tangle, you can say Lolcohol getting tangled up, situation looking grim, and everyone goes bars,
Wow.
bars. Holy shit! What commentary? And it's because you sat in the
We
shower
can-
thinking of things to say in every zone.
Right now we can see Lolcohol fighting the Rotten Druid right here. Rotten, also Lolcohol's gaming ability on this.
Keep going, keep going.
He's...
You could have thrown in a rotten joke there. His skill.
No, someone just said you really realize you aren't truly fluent in English when you hear Crimson Start. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like I can
No, but-
yap on
but
stream and
native-
everything, but
but
it is
native
like there's
speakers
another
also get
fluency
confused.
level.
Native speakers also get confused by me though.
What is this
Like, I'm-
banter commentary? Oh, it's not banter. It's just true.
We're just shit talking. Like I'm just here to yap and pass the time. Believe it or not,
I actually do
streamers
not
also
like
enjoy-
Lolcohol chatter. I despise him.
Yo, we're having beef for
I'm just
content.
here for Cloud.
We're
and-
having beef for content.
Just
Yes.
beef content, shit talking me while I'm trying to speedrun.
Yes.
I actually
Believe it or
like
not,
this
Every
format.
streamer you've ever seen have beef with another streamer on stream, they actually hate each other.
Yep, 100%. Actually, we just hate all of each other, even if we pretend to
'Cause,
like
like,
each other.
Like one time I told Darth that like I would host casual races for him if he started beef with another streamer, and he immediately was like, "Yeah, Gazzy's terrible at PoE 2, and I could totally beat him." And then he like looked in the camera and he was like, "You can clip that and like we'll send it to
Yes.
Gazzy, see if it works."
Make it
And
happen.
I was like, perfect. The one race that people really want in the comments of the casual race thing, where I say like, "Who do you want to see race?" People want to see.
Oh, I
DM
know which.
DM
Oh, no.
versus Gazzy, and then they also like of the good-natured ones. That's the most popular one, and then they want.
Okay.
Some people want Ben versus Angormus,
Oh,
the hardcore SSF Arbiter.
What?
Hardcore SSF Arbiter race, Ben versus Angormus.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like Ben is absolutely like a demon at PoE 1, but has he I think he has about 90 minutes in PoE 2. How would that be a fun race?
No. At the 48-hour mark of O.4 launch, they were number 1 and 2 on the hardcore SSF ladder.
oh, god
What?
damn, really?
Dude, the Ben is just insane. I don't know.
Yeah. As
That is
like,
insane
in
to
a
me.
campaign race, you would expect Angormus to win, but the longer it goes on, the less like
Yeah,
map reading matters.
Crazy.
And so like, I actually think Ben versus Angormus in an SSF Arbiter race would be like peak.
That
As he
actually
can't
be
race anything,
great.
he plays minions. I mean, you can race with minions. There's a really good build right now, but I was
Gasero
told I
fire-
should stop talking. Yeah, I was told I
Gasero-
should stop talking about how good that build actually is because the people playing it don't want it to be known that it's that good. Also, we can see a Lolcohol going into the Tomb of the Concert. Just like the Tomb, he will be going in once he dies to this rare mob right here.
What an amazingly
Called the
fast
Grave
learner.
Slasher.
Look at that. That was perfect.
You're in the reverse layout again, so yeah.
Oh, chainmail.
We're so far away from the skill ceiling of what's possible in PoE 2. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited. I think ExileCon qualifiers are gonna be a time where like you see some times that start getting like ridiculous.
Really? Oh, because there's actually something on the line now, and people are going to be pushing.
Yeah.
So
There's
like,
probably people practicing all day that aren't streaming and everything. So
I mean, oh my god, that ornate strongbox.
Should I? I'm thinking of going for it. Oh, Exalty?
So
Wait,
like,
freeze
for
me?
example, I think a bunch of the. Okay, I'm gonna say this very vaguely, but you'll probably be able to track what I'm saying. Some of the PoE 1 players feel insufficiently respected by some very specific PoE 2 racers, and therefore have a but no wisdom scroll.
No wisdom
tragic.
scroll.
And so there are a couple of PoE 1 racers who are considering logging into the PoE 2 ExileCon qualifiers just to prove a point.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
I mean, yeah.
So like, I've received DMs from some, really serious PoE 1 people. being
Yeah.
Like, all right, give me the list of resources. Like, I need to.
That's so
decide.
surprising because usually PoE 1 players have no ego at all. That's so surprising.
Who would have thought?
Oh no, yeah. So. Someone said something on stream, and now all the PoE 1 boys are logging in, trying to crush the PoE 2 boys. You know how it is.
I love it. Is this the one that goes up? No.
In the reverse layout, the most likely exit position is to the far left of where you are now, but it can be in multiple locations. So like, you're just doing gameplay and getting through it here,
Yeah. At least my XP is good.
Very good.
Now is it this way?
You thought Havoc was going to race? Yeah, the Havoc
No.
has said that he was going to start practicing, but also like, because he hasn't been streaming practice or streaming much at all, we just don't really know. So.
And he already is a good PoE 2
He's
speedrunner.
exceptional.
Yeah,
He
he's
already
already
is. Yeah.
So,
All right.
but I'm really interested to see who comes out of the woodwork and gets really good and stuff. I kind of doubt that Tide 23 comes back for PoE 2 specifically. I think in PoE 1 it's for sure possible.
Help, help, help.
You got to use flash grenades to break the wall.
Yeah.
Alex will probably enter if I had to guess. I think I've talked to Alex about it and he isn't super interested.
PoE 2
The people
speedrun's
who-
great.
The PoE 1ers who I think are pretty likely to log in, and this isn't based on like anything, this is just me like guessing based on personalities, is I think that I'm Exile is pretty likely and Havoc is pretty likely. I think that Sarge might.
Sarge, yeah.
I think but if I were like putting money on people, it would be Nick and Havoc, so.
Oh, that ring. I feel like this is a waste of time what I'm doing now. But let's see. An iron rune, huh?
When will the race happen? So now it's confusing what you're asking about, but I'll try and answer your question. I'm hosting a content creator race in a couple of days. You can see the wheel tile, by the way. It's on the right side of your screen.
There I see. Okay. That's what I need to learn.
So I'm hosting a content creator race on May 6th. If you are in European or African time zones, it's late in the evening. If you are in North American time zones, it's in the middle of the day. And then ExileCon qualifiers, we don't know, but I can tell you that we have requested that they be as late as possible. Equip your dexterity. Emulate. You have a Jade.
Oh yeah, right.
You've trained. Oh my gosh! Increased max ES and cold res. What a beautiful amulet full of all the stats that you definitely want.
Don't worry. My first sturdy crossbow is going to be magnificent.
What was the wheel tile, by the way?
Oh.
Just so I can learn something
I'm
as
not
well.
going to share it.
What
No, I don't
does that mean?
I'll teach you after this rabbit here. I'll put it in our chat here.
Okay.
Go ahead and save that image, and I'll explain it to you once so we're not interrupting his game.
No, go for
Or
it.
confusing
Yeah,
chat.
We're interrupting, all right.
Okay, so Mausoleum of the Praetor is a rectangle, which is 6 tiles by 7 tiles, so it's like almost a square.
6, 7, yeah.
And on that drawing that I just sent you, the wheel tile is a square 2x2 tile in the middle of the Mausoleum of the Praetor. That is a circle with entrances on all 4 sides. It's called the wheel because I think it looks like a bicycle wheel with spokes coming out of it. And that helps you figure out where the middle of the arena is. 75% of the time, the entrance and the boss arena are on diagonally opposite sides of the Mausoleum of the Praetor. So learning to recognize the wheel tile helps you figure out like where the center is and therefore where the boss arena is.
Okay.
In the 25% of the time when it's not diagonally opposite each other, the boss arena is along the long wall.
I told you in confidence that Draven gives him nightmare and cold sweats. It's true. It's true.
I don't want to like harsh your melee or anything, but you killed Executioner at 2740 last game.
I know. This is going not great.
We're talking shit and distracting you.
No, it's fine. Also, I'm not good.
I think it might have been the penis showing.
Yeah, that one. I'm still thinking about it.
What up, Taxing? One of my regulars is in your chat right now. What up,
yeah?
Taxing? Yeah. I'm realizing that I have enough super tall people as regulars in my chat that I'm pretty sure my chat could like beat anyone else's chat at a game of volleyball.
Oh yeah.
Volleyball?
How tall do you need to play volleyball?
So I have 5 different regulars in my chat that are all over 2 meters tall.
Holy shit.
So like, I'm just saying like the Crimson Cast volleyball team would absolutely fucking wreck.
Yeah. Is the race gonna be?
'Cause, like,
yeah.
Is the race going to be Act 1 only? There are 2 different races happening on Wednesday. One is like an intro casual race where streamers are doing Act 1. You have to do everything except for Freethorn and Candlemass, and you have to be level 13. So like, the actual full rule set I will write out and it'll be nice, but essentially it's any percent minimum level 13 kill Geonor. And then the main race is a couple of days, excuse me, not a couple of days later, is 2 hours later, and that is a full Act 3 race where they have to do everything. They have to ascend, they have to be a minimum level of 36, they have to get all passives. However, only and specifically they can skip Venom Crypts, because I hate Venom Crypts. And in the main race, the streamers who are participating in that, all of them have coaches who are super top level, like top 5 speedrunners. And so I'll be streaming like commentary, but then they will all also be in a Discord with me in their own channels. And so when people are doing boss fights, I'm going to be able to like bring the audience to listen to the conversation between the coach and the streamer. And then also the streamers are going to be streaming their own perspective, so that way you can watch. Like, if you want to watch, for example, the Witch race, Farmer is playing Witch, and you can just watch the Witch point of view. If you want the Farmer...
Of course! That's the guy who took Witch from me?
You didn't message me back! You didn't message me
No, when you
back!
messaged me, you messaged me, Witch was already gone.
Oh.
There was only Sorceress left.
You didn't message
Also,
me
I can't.
back
I can't at that time.
You can't be mad at me
can't.
if you're unavailable and don't
I'm not
respond to
mad.
your
I'm
Discord
not mad.
DMs.
I'm just surprised that Farmer is the one that took my class.
Well,
Your
the
Make me not wanna
class?
play.
Well, the problem is, Farmer
My class, yes.
speaks Chinese, and the Witch coach is Jiluo, who
Ah.
won the Witch class. And so Farmer...
Wait, Farmer? What?
Yeah, Farmer
Was?
speaks Chinese.
Are you sure?
so
He
what's
said that to you?
So what's going to happen? He doesn't speak good Chinese, but he does speak Chinese.
I am.
And so what's going to happen
I'm
is
talking to him, yeah,
that stream is going to be a huge mess because Farmer told me he wanted Jiluo to coach him and promised me that he speaks Chinese. And I said, "Do you really?" And he was like, "I mean, you know, kinda."
No.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
no, he doesn't.
And so what's going to happen is that stream
Okay,
is
I'm
gonna be
not gonna watch that.
both Jiluo and Farmer think that it's hilarious that they're not going to be able to communicate super well during the race.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
And so you're going to be watching like broken English and broken Chinese trying to race on Witch. It's
That
going to be
sounds
great.
amazing.
So like there are going to be these like panic tactic moments, and then meanwhile
And he's gonna. Oh my god! I really hope that this that the Jilu person has a good therapist and is
and then,
is like has thick skin when it comes to being rage baited. I really hope.
I know which team I would bet on to win the content creator race, but I don't want to bias the audience. The other two teams that I've like heard how their practice is going is Blazeworks and Angormus.
How's that going?
It's going great because they were already friends and they both already play Shield Wall Warrior and they speak the same language and live in the same time zone. So like for them, it's super easy.
I'm 100% rooting for them.
And then Arco is a Polish speedrunner who in O.2 swept the Huntress races.
Oh yeah.
But then he raced on Warrior in O.3 and lost to Angormus, but it was close in one of the races. And then he raced Druid this patch, and he's coaching. Oops, time to wake up, everybody. It's 8:30 a.m. So Arco is Polish, and he is fluent in English, but doesn't speak English out loud regularly. So he was really worried that since he, of the coaches, is one of the slower ones, according to him, and his spoken English isn't that strong, he really wanted a strong student. And so Cyclone is his racer, and Cyclone is like writing layout guides of his own and has a whole website where you can learn faster campaign and all of this. And so in terms of the accomplishments of the student, Cyclone is probably the most impressive of the students.
Okay.
But we'll see how communication goes between them because Arco like isn't used to being on stream in front of a bunch of people, and he feels that his spoken English isn't as strong as he wants it to be. Then the only team I haven't heard
Also, it's
from
a German and a Polish. I'm just throwing that out there. And then there's
it's a German and a Pole, exactly.
What's the
And
story
then,
there? Yeah. I'm just joking.
What's the story there? You know,
Don't
fun
worry.
thing,
How long do you have?
I don't know if you've heard anything about modern
Are we the
European
baddies?
history.
Oh. Oh, perfect, dude.
And then-
Perfect.
And then the last team is Vortician and Mostly Works. Mostly Works. Oh my god, fucking
Insane.
augment that shit. Holy fuck.
Oh my god!
Oh my
And,
god.
and, and then he has Regals and 3
Oh,
Exalt,
gold!
dude.
Oh! That's... Oh, gold!
Gold! How's the damage looking?
Gold, gold, gold!
246. What? Oh.
That's a Titan Holo.
Holo, Titan Holo. Path of
Pussy
Exile.
Petan 5-7.
This one.
How the fuck was like...
5-7 pussy pattern. Alright, we'll stop.
I don't mind.
So then Vortician and Mostly Works. I don't know Vortician super well. I've gone and watched some of his YouTube content, which is pretty good. I enjoy his content. But then his coach is Mostly Works. Mostly Works, I believe, is British. And he races almost exclusively Sorceress, where he plays Essence Drain Contagion for mobs, and then Ember Fusillade for bosses. And Mostly Works, in the Season 3 races, was in the race lead toward the end of Act 2 on Sorceress. Like, in the outright rank 1 position, out of everybody on all classes. Which is super weird, because Sorceress is generally not thought to be one of the best classes in early acts. And there was a meme race where the racers are constantly complaining that PoE 2 isn't hard enough because, like, you have 2,000 hours of speedrun practice. Of course, it doesn't hard for you anymore.
Yeah.
And so we made a joke about, like, we should have a race of, like, only punches.
Oh no.
And I mentioned this to Darth Microtransaction one day. He was like, "That's hilarious. I'll have it on my stream, and you guys can like do punches only all the way to Lachlan, so you're like not allowed to equip a weapon at all." And that race was between me, Angormus, Lundberger, and Mostly Works, and Mostly Works beat Angormus
Oh shit.
to get first overall. So Mostly Works plays on a weaker class in the races, but it's a meme, and it was only one time. But he did beat Angormus in the punch-only race. And so I'm really excited to hear their coaching conversation, because they're the only team that hasn't like told me, we've scheduled a practice, and here's when it is, and you can come watch our stream, and blah, blah, blah. Whereas everyone else is like, either today or tomorrow, having like an on-stream practice where you can see like what they're talking about, and you can look at their POV and everything. And then the other thing is I have permission from all the racers to just straight up publish their notes, which is cool.
Oh nice.
So they're going to be like, they're going to be mobilytics guides that come out for all 4 classes, or Maxwell guides, or whatever platform different people use. But there's going to be like, the notes are out there for different people.
We're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Ow.
So like,
I lost the battery.
Oh no.
I hate this.
so like, I'm really excited. I think that it'll be super interesting. I talked to GGG and asked them for a race league.
Yeah.
Because previously, setting up a race league hasn't seemed that hard, and so GGG like did it for Angormus for GDQ. We had a real race
Oh,
league.
okay.
And so I messaged my community team contact, and I was like, "Hey, is this possible?" Unfortunately, like, asking the community team to do anything the day before the full reveal is like insane. And so they were like, "If this were not the day before the reveal, then like asking a programmer to set this up would take like 5 minutes and would be totally fine." So in the future, we've got a decent shot, but not for this particular race. So I'm really excited because if this first one goes well, there's actually a long enough period of time before
Need more
0.5
time.
comes out that we might be able to have a second one in a couple of weeks, is something I'm considering.
Okay. That'd be sick.
Like, I think it would be really cool to get... I think it would be really funny to get a 2v2 race where you get people who are known for Diablo 4 to race against people who are known for PoE 1.
Yes.
So you get like Rax and Terex and Woody Joe, all those quote-unquote Diablo 4 people, and you get them to race against, like, I would need to think of some PoE 1 blasters that are not super top-end PoE 1 speedrunners, but you would get like versus,
Jong Roan
you know-
might be a good guy. That guy's fast as fuck.
Yeah,
But he's
Jung
not
Run
like
and
a
like
speed
Steel
run.
Mage or something.
Yeah.
Like Jung Run and Steel Mage versus Woody and Rax would be like the content. Like,
That would be brilliant.
I don't know, Milligan. I don't understand criticism for this game, Milligan says. There's so much content, it'll take me 500 hours to level up fully now in Tier 2. Yeah, the criticism tends to come from one of a couple of places. One is that a lot of players who played Path of Exile 1 initially were excited about having, like, PoE 1 but with new engine, new graphics, and the vision for PoE 2 has been somewhat divorced from that, so they're disappointed because their expectations were for a pretty different product. And then the other thing is that the original sales pitch for this game, once it was independent from PoE 1, was like a much more methodical gameplay style, and that's been pretty divisive, where some people really want slow, methodical, meaningful combat that's really difficult, and other people want things to be faster, and so there's a lot of tension where people are upset with the game balance because they either want it to be a faster, shorter campaign with a faster ramp to power, and other people want it to be slower, and so essentially, like, no one's happy. But it's not because the game is necessarily bad, it's just because compared to what people wanted or expected, it's pretty different. So
It's not gonna be a sub 40, guys.
Okay, well, geez.
It's gonna be close, but
That with all this yapping in your ear, you're still gonna get like a 41 or 42 is pretty good.
not bad.
This is training as well. This is how people train. You get overstimulated and
Yeah.
everything. Once you're like fully locked in, then this is the perfect training.
I'm making
This
it.
is why I do all these practice runs before league start, and I
yeah.
mostly, let's say, on 10 of my practice runs before league start, I usually go like 6 hours or something into maps. As soon as the league has started, the first 2 acts, it's the actual league start, and I have 1,000 people in my chat, and everyone's like going crazy. The first 2 acts are always
Yeah.
probably like as slow as I've ever been. So it's just like
40,
the conditions do make the speed as well, right? So
40.
The conditions make the speed.
The people who want it to be slower is like the minority of the vocal minority, says Muzz. It's really, people are torn. It's hard for me to, like, to what you're saying, it's like vocal minority. I don't know what the actual percentages are. I do know that a lot of the content creators that I've spoken to enjoy the slower paced, like, boss combat stuff that's more challenging. But that's also, like, disproportionately focused on people who have a ton of hours and a really high level of, like, gameplay knowledge, because if you stream the game full time and write guides and whatever, you end up being much more comfortable with much more challenge than might be typical of the prayer base more broadly. So, like, I don't know. I know that I personally really want it to be, like, way more punishing than it currently is, so.
I like this one.
Damn it, there was a movement speed boot in there. But I didn't find ID scrolls. Hey, well look, we're averaging 40-something-ish minutes.
41-ish, 42-ish.
41, 42. I'm sorry, believers. It was so close. But I died so many times early on. I'm sorry, anyone who believed in me.
I got the channel points, boys. I put in
Yes,
6K
my all in.
points, and I won 6.8k points.
Nice.
I won a whole
Now I can
800
now I
points
can
by
spam
putting my
this.
savings.
Now I can spam this.
Hello everyone,
I'm
and
gonna-
welcome
what
back
do
to
you
the
spam?
channel.
Oh no,
My
it's on a
name is
cooldown now.
Amsid, and today
What's on
we are
cooldown?
turning in 50
Your
sets of the Shepherd's
redemptions.
Sandals. Now
Your
I
almost
paid
infinite
just
omicid.
about 3 divines
It's so that they
for
can't
these.
keep...
I think maybe.
Wow, it's so loud. Take it off cooldown. I don't know why it's on cooldown. It shouldn't be. Someone new who started. What's a good
Hey,
build for someone new?
guys.
I would say if you're new, just play whatever looks cool. And the druid's actually really good for new player. That one's very on rails, I would say.
Eating contagion.
ED Contagion. If you want to get us a link, we can link Clint. So do I keep practicing Act 1s? This is fun as shit. I was gonna play Heroes of Might and Magic, and it was fun, but I don't know. Then I just got an itch for this, and it's been super good. It's been super fun. Should we do more tomorrow? More practice? Keep doing Act 1. Yeah, okay, I'll keep doing Act 1, but maybe after the announcement, I need to start learning Act 2. Act 2. That's like my weakest point. I feel like that always takes an hour and a half for me. For some reason.
Does Crimson have a tip? Like how can you target practice something like Act 2 or 3, Crimson, without always having to also do Act 1? Is there a way? Is there like a trick that I'm not aware of? Yeah, I think Crimson had a heart attack from all the ultra energies
Yeah, he did.
he's
Yeah.
consuming.
Excuse me. Crimson. How you doing, Palouse?
It's fine. I'll just host the race and have adequate commentary.
There you go. I think
For
the way I've done it in the past, when I was learning PoE 1 campaign, was I ran like 5 characters through Act 1, and then I ran those same characters through Act 2. The only thing that's inconsistent then is now, because gold is global, you need to keep track of your starting gold. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for this little mini pointless race, but it's going to be
Pointless?
great. Well, not really pointless.
It's only gonna be pointless if I lose.
Yeah. If.
Which I will, most likely, since I haven't even touched PoE in a week again.
Oh, yeah, the guy that died. I've been meaning to watch that. I've been meaning to watch that video, and that video from guy that died's got a shitload of views, right? 110k. How the world's fastest player reaches maps in 3:38.
That's insane amount of views.
110. It's amazing. I think Guy actually showed me the first 5 minutes of this to get feedback on it, and I was super impressed by it. Just like the level of editing and everything he put into it was brilliant.
Yeah.